Alright. Get everything open and... Oh, hey guys. Let's see here. What do I want to... not now. Excuse me. You know what time it is. Time to go to do some more grinding, because why not? Yes, more farming. This will probably go as well as... yeah. Did I turn that off? Yeah, I turned that back off. Whoops. Let's see here. This time I want to go after those... yes, the wings of is it 1,000 Infernos or whatever? Whee! Oh, hey, Benjamin. That's going alright. Does this place have music? Yes, it does. Testing, test. Okay, my voice is louder. Or it should be louder. Okay, showing that the background's gonna drive me insane if I do that. So let's open that back up. Whoops. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. Stop doing that. Alright, so open that. Okay. I am gonna try farming for the wing or something of 1,000 Infernos or something like that. Hard mode confirmed? No. Hard mode not confirmed quite yet. Thoughts on the new armor customization? I've yet to see it. Although it's cool, let's see, what was it? Yeah, the pumpkin armor, whatever you call it. I just can't I can't name it at the moment. Yes, it was revamped, I believe, last year? Or year before that? I can't. It was revamped at some point. I'm actually farming for actual items. Am I hunting for more gear? Yes, I am. It has like one new reward. I'll show you what it is after I get to the end of this. Can you face my... No. I'm not doing any PvP, guys. The end challenges are hard. Yes, yes, they are. Plus 15 all cape. Yes, that's what I'm going after. Woohoo, potions. Can you do the 100 room dungeon? I am doing the 100 room dungeon. Yeah, it's no problem. I found it. Woohoo. So yeah, the thing I'm going after is the Wings of the Thousand Infernos. Yeah, if I wanted to spend my DCs, yeah, I'd buy it right now. But you guys should know me at this moment, at this time, or by now. I'm a stickler when it comes to my DCs. 15 plus all is basically 15 resistance to everything. Most of everything. Or if you don't want to farm for it, you can buy it here for 500 DCs. But you know, let's see what we get. Wings of 100 Flames. No thanks. Let's try again. You're gonna buy it. Here's going in France. We had a defeating terror attack here in Paris. Oh, that's. Hmm. Oops. Trying to avoid snapping because, you know, constant snapping noises. It's a 1% drop, by the way. Oh, this'll be fun then. Hello, Seth. Welcome to the stream. Let's go this way. Ah, hey. Hundred Flames. Bah. Another session of me going insane. We'll see. What the hell am I doing? Rip my sanity, indeed. How to defeat lust? Good question. I've yet to do it myself. That's why I'm actually farming the equipment. If I can collect enough stuff and relearn the classes, like I probably should have done ages ago, I'm actually going to try the challenges. But first I need actual equipment. Which weapon do you use? Can you show? The weapon I have right now is, let's see, Abyssal Elf Scepter. Yeah, it's the I believe it's the one where you fight, however you pronounce it, Remthalus. Yes. Pronunciation is not my strong suit. Thank you very much. I am indeed grinding for wings. Oops. Yeah, it still works. Do you have the Death Knight, or are you talking about Doom Knight? Just spend the 500 DCs. I am a stickler when it comes to my DCs, thank you very much. Hey, Lamoglin. Also, why would I want to steal this opportunity of you guys to watch me go insane? Why would I steal that from you guys? That just ain't fair. Wouldn't you agree? Hey, and look what I found. Am I preparing for the end? Yes. Yes, I am. And Nova. For an item that costs nothing. Yeah, this is what I'm grinding for. Hundred Flames. Your suffering is our delight. Precisely. Why do it the easy way when you can go insane, right? The wings have a 15 plus all resistance, which is pretty good. I mean, that's even slightly better than my Gloomglaive right here. Let's see, what was it doing? Slicing! Ready for what? I am just collecting junk so I can take on the end challenges later. You missed the Aqua Let's Play? Well, if a certain quest chain in Chapter 2 would end, I would be happy to go back to Aqua. I would be happy to revisit. Oops. Snap. The staff for my... Wait, what? I have that staff for the... Oh, Necromancer. Okay, that's what you're talking about. Oops. I'm getting distracted. Aqua returning? Not quite. Gotta finish True Mortal first. I said when that quest line is complete, I'll go back to Chapter 2 and finish that Let's Play. Quote unquote, Let's Play. Chapter 2 will never end. Might actually miss. See, where do you think True Mortal is in Book 3? I don't know. Without, an ending to Book 2, you will never know. Welcome to Dragon Fable 1, Episode 1. Ah, yes, my slip of the tongue. Because, I my best quality is pronunciation. Uh-oh. More branches. Even more branches. Hey, found it. Just kill it. Favorite class? Wings of 100 in flames. Nah, I'm good. Favorite class? What's the deal with True Mortal? Well, the thing with True Mortal is it's a part of Chapter 2, and it's not finished. That's the only deal. Also, classic bug. Oh, I missed it. It's just not done. You might get like one quest every year. Favorite pet? Trix the Moglin. Every time you look at him, he has a new mask. Favorite class? I'm still more of a warrior type. How do you get it? Sorry, Trix is rare. Because, rares are amazing. Woohoo. A close second would be, let's see, Mr. Mangles? Yeah, Mr. Mangles. He too is rare, unfortunately. You getting on the war grind next week? Is there a war next week? It's not seasonal rare. It's rare rare. Oh, Friday the 13th? Yeah, sure. I might do a war stream if I have the time. Or if I feel like it. There's also that. Have I yet come to a crossroad? That's cool, Benjamin. Good luck with that. Really missed the OG open you had. Yeah, you have to blame YouTube's copyright system for that. If I try putting it on a video, my video gets flagged, and yeah, it's great. Whoops. Oh, Nice. Thanks for watching all these years. Slice. It was a great OP, right? And the shadows. Woohoo! Can't get more edgy than that, right? Hey, Crossroad. What do we got? They have something to do with Friday the 13th. I don't know. Do this quest on hard mode. That would defeat the point of grinding. I should have set a teleport. Bleh. Teleport point. Hello, Santiago. I'm sure this music isn't going to get too monotonous, right? Can you believe how old we are, guys? You're striking right at the heart, dude. Because the frickin' maze. Hey, Moglin. I mean, it technically is a different game. All the different people working on this game over the years. Many different influences. Ah, yes, the Aqua Let's Play. Another split in paths. I'm gonna get lost in them for once, aren't I? Oh my god, more splits. Forever lost in life. Indeed. A cop. Reviews a bit much. It's more like an armor showcase. Champion of the Orbs challenge at the end, featuring everyone that has wielded the elemental orb, much like the Corrupt 7. Okay. How so? Another split? God dang. Yeah, I might reset this one. I'm not getting any... I'm not getting... and another split. Oh my freaking god. Where am I? 1-5. Oh god. Another split. Oh my god. We're doomed. It's official. We are doomed. Hey, Cake. Get, this quest gives you wings. Hey, Strength. Yes, I am. Is it the greatest of ideas? Probably not. But you guys like seen me go insane, right? uh, I'm gonna regret things later, aren't I? Because I set the teleport point, I can't go back. Serenity did hurt. $10, huh? What's a good class for XP? Chaos Weaver is a popular one. If you have Doom Knight V1, that's also a decent one. I've been here. Hey, Kaika. And before Kaika makes Dragon Fable's dead joke. Hey, found it. Alright. Wings of 100 Flames, darn it. Welp. Off we go again. Is the most impossible boss in Dragon Fable. Just the book 1 version. He was made to be unwinnable. Really? Yes, that is the point. Hey, I've seen your stream. I've been playing a while. Logged in. I've seen full Doom Knight. Is that good? 25k DCs is pretty good. Yeah, he was beaten and then they buffed him because, you know, gotta keep him unbeatable. Rip. Hey, Lester. Let's see. Let's see. What do I give out first? My mind or my hand? I am farming for one item. Has 15 all resistance. Actually, I'll show you once it gets to the end of this one. It help grow this adult. I feel responsible for checking it out once in a while. Very balanced item. I mean, It's insanely hard to. It's a I guess a 1% drop. Super good. System is my biggest chunk of plus all. Currently, my biggest one for plus all is my Gloomglaive here, which with a all of 13. But you know, you can't have it because rares are great, right? Rares. I'm in the shop thinking you should buy it or not. Yeah, I don't know if Killing the Dragon, the Black War. Besides the plus all, I couldn't say. Rares make me cry. Yeah, rares are kinda unfortunate. Doomglaive Rich, I got the Ultra Omniblind Blade. The Ultra Omniblind Blade, or is the... Do I have that one? Or do I have the other one? Let me check real fast. Yeah, I got the Ultra Omniblind Blade as well. Okay. I also have Ancient Shadow Warrior. This gold and blue one also. Okay. It's aesthetics and it has 15 all for a cape item, which would be kind of useful for in challenges. Which his audio settings are too quiet. Need to. All right, let me do an audio test real fast. How's my voice compared to the? Am I too loud? And is the music too loud? Am I too low? Are there any other quests with massive mazes? Yeah, there is another one. Please remove the music. I'd say turn your mic up. Okay, I can do that. A tad loud on the voice. Killing your brain cell. I'll turn it off after I turn it up or down a little bit. Kaika's saying I'm a bit low and... Yeah, the time... There's also the marshlands, or whatever you call it. The island maze. Yeah, the island maze. You got the chicken cow armor. Yeah, I might laugh if I get that one. Please don't turn up. I have sensitive ears. Yeah, the Neverglades. There we go. Seems better. Okay, yeah, I just moved my headset mic on a bit closer to my mouth here. Blah. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, let me turn the music off since apparently it's traumatic. Also, which way am I going? Oh, this is a good sign. Alright, now I know which way I'm going. You can go a long time in the Three Doors random quest in the Necropolis. Is my real name Richard? Maybe. Other way, Rich. Okay. Alright, so we'll go this way. I don't remember if the Neverglades do. I think it's more for a badge or anything like that, if I remember correctly. I can't look it up in the quest. Imagine calling your a normal person name that isn't your actual name. Imagine. Jimbo, yes, of course. Just calling your character Paul. Let's just say as a kid I wasn't very creative when it came to names. I could use a top up on my MP. Alright. Jimbo exposed. Now you. About that. Yes, I'm farming for the wings of 1,000 infernos, I believe. So the shadows won't be ruined. Ah, yes, your lampshade joke. And I clicked the wrong skill. Whoops. I'm called Strength. Don't know how that happened, but you know. Hello, random Moglin. Please tell me your name's Richard and that Richard wasn't the most adventurous name you could come up with. The Penguin in Toontown. Oh, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. And there's a Kaika making fun of Dragon Fable. Ah, I'm out of pop. Darn. I was gonna I was gonna take a drink. My dragon does more damage than your character. Ah, more splits. Wish we could max dragons out. Mine's maxed out. And I haven't fed my dragon since September 21st of 2011. Nice. It's been a decade since almost a decade since I fed my dragon. 200. That would be too broken. I don't support that. Game is just as oldies, anyways. Use a day, you can feed your starving dragon. I mean, it's still alive and kicking today, I guess. Forbidden DF Tech. Hello, Tech. Forbidden DF Tech. Low graphic setting. We're racing now. Wait, which way am I going? Ah, darn. We're doomed. We're doomed. That's probably where it came from. Well, my brain's already fried. That's probably where it came from, so... That's where the Moglin was. Whoops. Oh yeah, Bionicles was the thing. I'm not seeing any enemies. That's not a good sign. Ah, here's a good sign. I sort of remember Bionicles. Never really got into that. It's like Legos, too expensive. Hero story and customization give us the freedom. Hey, found you. Oops. Yeah, it's still killed. See, candle kind of redundant. Fire. Why not add more fire to fire? Perfect sense, right? Thinking that returning as Doom Knight's still the best. Technically, yes. Okay, so showing off the thing I'm going after. I'm going after the Wings of 1,000 Infernos. Why am I going after it? It has an all plus 515 resists. Hey, Dante! I know, shocking, right? Yeah, I can just buy it, but I'm a stickler. I'm not I'm not one to waste my DCs. uh, just feed my insanity. Some might call me a fool, but I'm just hyper patience. I'm just insane. Clicked off the screen. Were you a forum mod? No, I was not. Also, I never worked on the game. I'm not staff. Uh, that was funny when people asked, "Are you staff?" I'm not staff. No. I've been trying not to buy. My philosophy when it comes to DCs is to be a stickler. Never spin it if I don't have to. That was for okay, Dante. Give you free Dragon Coins as much as you've done for the community. All I've really done is make videos every so often. Shadow confirmed, not as one. The two people work on DF. I know, right? I mean, I can turn the music back on if you want me to, but it's going to be the same 10-second loop. Because I really don't want to open up a playlist for anything. Because, I'm lazy. And I don't want copyright junk. Unless that 10-second loop is somehow copyrighted somehow. I don't know. But, YouTube. Toho. Should I make the Animu jokes? Get them in a voice chat. Biggest crossover since Avengers. Dante really doesn't do voice chat. At least I don't think he does. What did I have for dinner? I had, let's see, a sandwich. Wasn't a very good sandwich. Add you to the no. I think I know where that would go, Kaika. Let's see, 47 minutes. That's not bad. Actually, be on Discord too. The horror. The horror. Let's see, slice and dice. Chocolate cake for dinner. Doesn't sound very healthy. And before I do anything stupid, I'm going to make a teleport point. I have not yet. I've heard it unlocks a new customizable, or whatever you call armor pieces for Pumpkin Lord? Yeah, Pumpkin Lord. Where am I? 6-4. Okay. EPL customization. Okay. I set the teleportation for nothing. Woohoo! Candy. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check it out later. No, but it will be filling for the rest. Wait, what? But it will be filling for the rest of your life? Don't know if I read that correctly. You haven't finished the Max collection. Paladin Suffering Scale. Should I try voice chat? Last time it kind of went interestingly. Looks like those are all. Looks like they're doing stuff in the Discord, so I won't bother them. And it's a chest. See you, Kaka. Thanks for watching. Have you done any of the candy collection this year, Dante? No, it's a teleport point for nothing. There's two I usually go to. There's Dragon Grasp and Falcon's Nest. Am I active all the time? No, and I found the boss. Woohoo! Slice and dice. Your own handsome face. 100 flames. Nope. Those voice chats are... Okay, so I'll just do this. If anybody can find me, you can join me in voice chat. Unless it's a troll, then no more voice chat. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Let's see, you guys only like 45 or something in IQ. I think I was like, what level am I in IQ? I'd have to check. It's been a while. Acanthus is definitely a Sneevil. Of course, makes perfect sense. Let's see, rip. Oh yeah, just as usual, I am going to plug the Discord servers. Oops. Alright. Since I did Falcon's Nest first last time, I'll do Dragon's Grass first.
Hello.
Hello, Kelvin. just
Getting pretty late here.
just be aware I am streaming.
I'm going to give a mouth check when it comes to words. I think I got confused in the Sundry Room dungeon a lot now.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm also doing the quest, so
you're also doing the quest?
yeah, but I just keep getting confused and walking everywhere.
Oh, dang. Found the boss again.
Congrats. I think I just keep walking back and forth now. Yeah, that's the chest again.
And another Wings of 100 Flames. Bah. Oh, police sirens outside. That's a good sign, right?
Police sirens. What's happening?
I don't know, just heard it go by. Yes, and the link I put in the chat is for Dragon's Grasp. Just in case you guys are interested in joining the Dragon's Grasp Discord, and in a bit I'll also link to the, let's see, Falcons. Holy shite! I just found it again!
Oh, I haven't found it in like 10 minutes or so.
I wonder why the police came by. I'm getting too lucky. And Wings of 100 Flames, dang.
I found the boss!
Congrats.
You should have buy it.
Guess who's also in this server too?
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, no curse images this time.
Alright, just be aware, guys, I am streaming.
Mm.
Oh, we get it.
Not lucky enough. Lucky enough to get to the boss, but not lucky enough to find or get the item drop.
Well, I was lucky enough to get the chicken core armor, so.
Let's see what was happening in the game when you first joined. I think it was actually the original Gorgok War. Yeah, the war with Gorgok.
To the Earth Dragon or his fat cousin?
The Earth Dragon.
Ah, okay.
You know, before they repurposed it for Willow Shadow. Oh my god. I just got the boss again.
I'm finding it fast.
I don't know, this is just insane. Let's see. Nope, just 100 flames.
To find the boss in like half a minute, so.
Oh, I remember the Zan War pretty well. That's when like 20,000... Rich dude, you're joking.
I remember getting my wings on the third try, but that was after I gave up and bought the DC version. I immediately sold the DC version and accepted the drop version afterwards.
Yeah, that's pretty darn lucky. Yeah, I remember the Zan War pretty well. 20,000 people were trying to log in at the same time and nobody could log in. Let's see. That was like, what, 2007? Join the dark side and spend DCs. It's the only way. Dragon Fable used to have like thousands of players back in the day. Now you have a couple hundred if we're lucky.
Usually just in the tens.
Yeah.
Like anywhere ranging from like 20 to 90-ish.
And then, you know, a certain game came out and... rest is history.
Being used about Old Pumpkin Lord?
Why would I want to use that for farming?
I don't know, just some good use for it in general.
Hey, Jazz. I got 31 viewers. Oh, okay. Neat.
Verily has been looking into the possibility of removing the reliance on the stun actually affecting the enemy to apply the minus 50 nature resist.
Oh, what was that?
Oh yeah, because with Evolved Pumpkin Lord, to get the minus 60% nature resistance, which is a major boost for its damage, it requires the enemy to be affected by the stun from roots.
Oh, okay. Neat. 35 now, actually. You know, I wasn't even paying attention to the viewer count.
Hey, 2 more.
Yeah, if you guys want to beat my viewer count record, you'd have to go up to like 60 or so viewers. Auckland. Yeah, it got more Rockstill. It got more publicity because it was a MMO in Flash.
Adventure West Worlds.
I mean, I had fun with Adventure Quest Worlds back in the day.
Hmm. Not to mention they actually used to try with earlier Chaos lore, so they tried to give them mechanics.
Then it just kind of devolved into Purple Evil.
I always felt most
Or
of
well,
the
it was.
games were kind of
Huh.
lacking in story, except for Dragon Fable. I've heard Adventure Quest, though, is turning around.
Oh yeah, Adventure Quest Classic is currently revamping its story a bit with writers and updating much of its older art from like the 2002 to 2005 era.
Hmm. I haven't really paid much attention to Adventure Quest story since, the Gallon.
Also, they've recently revamped their Paladin class.
What's my favorite Pokemon? You know, that's too much of a question for 800 plus Pokemon. If you ask me by generation, I'll
What about Gen 1?
Gen 1. That's a toss up between Charizard and let's see, Alakazam.
You should have buy the wings.
By the wings, they'll end up dropping. You can just sell it back to the DC version immediately afterwards.
I'm not buying the DC version.
Smart move.
Generation 4. I didn't really play the Generation 4 games that much.
And did I get it? Full grinding.
Valinux. Remember Warp Force and Oversoul? Oversoul, I think, is still alive. Warp Force, level
Warp Force
progression.
became, like, modded Adventure Quest.
It was a add-on for Adventure Quest that at one point was had its own site and everything.
I
I
remember
think still has its own
Oversoul
site.
being very fun.
Never played it, nor do I have the patience for it.
It is very grindy.
Hey, look what I'm doing right now.
I wonder if Warp Force will die along with Flash since it's not being hosted on the launcher.
But yeah, I feel like Warp Force is dead and buried a while ago. But
Actually, last time I looked, there's like a button at the bottom of hey, the boss, at the bottom of the Adventure Quest that lets you switch over.
yeah, it's the happening now. It's always been 1/4 of the screen.
I should do an Adventure Quest stream again.
More Soul seems working.
Epic
You
Duel
just
hasn't
have
died
to
yet.
remember to right click and toggle show all. Otherwise,
That was redundant,
it
Rich.
might not scale properly.
Let's see. Epic Duel literally only has the name, or the same. What? Epic Duel literally only has this. Okay.
Also, apparently you can zoom it in and out in the launcher version of Oversoul.
Hmm. How is there so many Dragon Fable fanfictions? We shall not dive into that, shall
It was truly cursed.
Let's not.
Very simple things. Like being the cool guy in a universe.
say the one word that can describe that one fanfic is the word heresy, and that's it.
Stream of stream of dramatic DF fanfic readings win.
Yo,
Right from that right there, missed opportunity. No one
I,
can get to that.
I think I'm good. I might be losing my sanity, but I'm not. I'm not depraved.
Everyone's losing their sanity this
XLR
year.
microphone and everything.
Wait,
We're in level
Dragon Fable
11.
fanfics?
Completely overkill.
We have 2 levels of 2020 left. And no, I'm not wrong. We have 2.
What's this about Dragon Fable fanfics?
Oh god, the FN thing.
What have you done? This is news to me.
Let's say over 13 writers worked together for over 3 hours to write something that can only be described as pure, chaotic cringe.
If there's a heretical
And then
deal.
Dove, however you pronounce it, went headfirst into reading it, right?
Yep, he said he could not wait to read it, and no comments from him yet, but
I have a feeling that scarred him.
That's what the first people
let's hope it does not influence him to add any aspect of it into the game, just like how the meaning of Swoles got into Halloween.
Oh, right.
Swolls.
I am bored. I'm just gonna go live and do random in challenges again because I just want to pass the time.
They'll have fun.
I mean, then again, I don't know.
Oh lord. Indeed. Have
But
text
we
to
have-
speech received.
We have 2 levels of 2020 left. December and then January 2021.
Most people are fearful
That's just-
of the election results, but
That's just
I'm,
new game. That's just
That's level 11.
that's just
Level
new game
11
plus.
is U.S. election. Level 12 is the fallout from the election. Level 13 is making it to inauguration.
Let's
on January
let's
21st.
not bring politics into the stream, please.
Yes, that's all I'm
I
saying.
understand that some people are concerned about that, but I'm personally more concerned about what crazy thing will happen next, because my personal guess is either going to be militant Pastafarians or Cthulhu.
Cthulhu is a
No,
good choice.
That's for February. That's February 2021.
Cthulhu is a good choice.
Honestly, if Cthulhu rose up, I would be completely fine with just
Celestia
Cthulhu.
fanfic.
Yeah,
Or-
that would honestly be an improvement.
Anyway, throw a challenge name out. I just want to do any of them. Except IE.
What's IE?
Inevitable Equilibrium. I already did the balance once and I'm not doing it again.
I heard that one was
Apex
the
of
hardest one.
Exalted Tower using Ninja Monkey.
I got to the Apex, to the engineer with the exosuit like 2 days ago. I survived the nuke. The elemental nuke with only 13 all res after losing 75 of it.
I actually did try to run with Ninja Monkey, and it failed spectacularly, but I was able to reach the boss.
Did I just
The fact
teleport
that-
into
the fact that
2012?
Ninja Monkey got past the Sentry duo. I don't know.
Also, there's one time I tried using Ancient Exosuit against Datel in the archives.
That went horribly for you?
Let's just say I ended up quitting 3 hours in because it was a stalemate. Both me and Datel were still nearly at full health, with no sign of either of us killing one another.
Oh, right. Doesn't he heal every time he goes Celestial Winds?
Yep.
Yeah,
And,
Exosuit has the problem of it's too damn slow.
2012 was the year a lot of fire.
Damage, but super dang tanky and able to heal, so it was just
Yeah.
an endless loop of regenerating mana, regenerating health, dealing small bits of damage, Datel heals back, and just like it's an endless loop. Like it was just a total stalemate.
Oh yeah, Chapter
Uh,
2 was in 2012, wasn't it?
I used to think Ancient Duo was hard.
We'll have our own No.
remember
Master 123, there may or may not be some parodying of that in the accursed texts.
There shall be no references to my immortal, thank you. Oh, thanks for watching, Gavin.
Late already in there.
What am I grinding for? I am grinding for the wings of 1,000 infernos.
I'll bully Theano again.
Finally, I've been waiting for my immortal DF edition for decades. Let's go!
There's a difference. Intentional cringe versus unadulterated, unintentional cringe.
Is there a difference?
Well, in the eyes of the author of My Immortal, it's completely serious, but it's so goddamn cringy and horrifying that it's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just gonna number vomit Theano.
Been trying to get up to 90.
Just to show how. Of course, V2 is V2.
Intentional cringe is far worse than intentional cringe. Uh-oh.
Pretty sure TRS has V1 also, right?
Yep.
Yeah, be happy it's banned past Weird Duo.
I missed getting it by like a month. But
I
yeah,
intention.
I'm a much better player for not having it. And I suck.
My account is 12 years old, and I only got Doom Knight September of 19. I'm happy I missed it by 5 years or 4 years, because it would just ruin the game for me. Being able to pretty much insta everything.
Sanity levels are indeed plummeting. I am lost.
Life carve? I don't want to spam life carve and one-shot everything.
Oh, this is fun.
Also remember, base attack go burr, because V1 has base 500% or so damage at level 90 on base attack.
Wait, is that canon?
Yep, that's in the game.
Want to know a fun
What's in the
fact?
game?
But the thing is, Entropy has the same scaling, it's just capped at level 40.
Want to know a fun?
V1 scaling?
When-
Yes, but it just is capped at level 40.
So if entropy was buffed to keep going to 90, it would be V1 levels, kind of.
Sort of, but without the percentage damage.
The whole
the
map.
fact
Want to
that
get
between
lost?
the two of them, entropy is a mana sink.
Ugh. Strength, you make too much sense.
But yes, Theano is the perfect punching bag.
Want to know a fun fact about V1?
Are you gonna tell Sako the Ninjati thing?
Alright, enemies. I'm on a course.
How goes the Thousand Flames quest?
Hey, I found the boss.
I could try Seppi with V2, but that's gonna go nowhere.
100 flames, darn.
You know what? Let's see how this goes.
If you just hug the left wall all the time, you'll never get lost.
This is going to go so horribly wrong. Just watch, I'm gonna just probably take 10 or 12,000 damage.
Also, some other news about Dragon Table classes, GPS version 2.0.
Shadowhunter rework when?
That'll be today.
The problem is, wasn't it the guy who made it basically didn't finish it?
Nope, that's how it was supposed to be.
I'm still waiting for Archives to have its final missing skills.
Never happening.
Also,
I have
the
a feeling that the word
just remember someone did the balance with Shadowhunter, Luke or whatever his name was. The hardest fight in the game, with probably the worst class in the game, or one of.
No, that would be Snugglebear.
Yes, but I mean classes that can actually have a chance. Snugglebear doesn't count.
Playing this game for the first time in 10 years ago was an amazing experience. Glad it's still getting updates. Yep, indeed.
Zard B and the pirate ninja monkey don't count. Oh, and then there's Dimensional Transphaser, but didn't someone do Ancient Duo with it? The problem is, you can't summon your dragon with it, I think. Only in Book 1 Falcon Reach by talking to Twilly, I think.
Actually, I think you can, but you have to equip the dragon first, and then equip the last.
Yeah, because it has a high base damage.
The strongest class for share and love, of course. I mean, I
Wait till the day that Snuggle Panda gets customization.
I mean that one time I did beat the unbeatable Zan with Snugglebear.
Isn't that the very early 2005 or 6 Book 1 Zan?
Yes.
Right before the Ice Dragon War?
Yes.
Yeah, I will be completely honest. Before I looked at the updated Book 1 timeline, the reimagined timeline, I never knew the Ice Dragon War nor Book 1 Zan existed. Right, that fight?
Rares. I hate rares. Events used to go rare all the time.
So many rares I threw out when I was an idiot kid.
My original upgrade character has 5 Frozen Claymores, I think, if I remember correctly.
I actually had a Frozen Claymore at one point.
The problem is the Claymore can only be upgraded to level 50.
Frozen Claymore. What a good rare.
If it could be upgraded to 90, it would actually be useful.
I just had mine in the bank.
It's mostly useful for its special, which works on showing it, so...
Yeah, and the only way I beat Egomaniacs was by constantly resetting with the temporary one until it triggered to get that sweet 95 fire resistance.
Alright. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's time to link to Falcon's Nest. Let me find their link. Give me a second.
I'm going to put into the description below.
Making the only good E-Bill weapon next to that one axe from that one war. That's the 2012 wedding rare, if I remember correctly.
Okay, just for those of you interested, here is the link for Dragon's Grasp. It is the other Dragon Fables Discord server. Okay.
That links to the one that's a bit larger, but has slightly stricter rules, and recently had the creation of one of the most cursed pieces of Dragon Fable fanfiction ever made, so avoid the cursed meme section for the next few weeks, okay?
That's deep lore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna do the Apex. No, not the Apex, the Reliquary.
What would you say is your favorite challenge?
Favorite what?
In town.
No idea, but I've beaten Theano the most times because he's just that easy, and he's basically my catharsis sink. That's pretty much it. He's so easy to beat up that
Every game needs a good beat stick.
in my case it's Theano, and Noctis, you've probably seen me rambling about how much I hate him. Sometimes. At least when you know you're not only in the art channel, but you know what I mean.
Alright.
Who's so well written to be hated.
Oops.
That's what was his name? Enon's writing is great. But my favorite boards are Exaltia and C7.
Board chart and what is typically the fastest farming plan in terms of animation speed and ability.
Probably Chaos Weaver.
Actually, there's already been a thing about it, and V1 has the fastest animations.
That's because it's V1. V1 doesn't count.
V1 is V1. V1 is a win the game. Press it.
Life Carve always
I
takes
think second place is
Alright,
Cryptic,
back to
third place
this.
is
Okay.
then Chaos Weaver is fourth.
V2. Actually, it's a bit lower.
Right, but at least when I do any farming, it's always E Gambit Slice. That's it. Because Slice is the quickest skill animation.
The thing is, Evolved Pumpkin Lore is actually pretty fast if you're against low HP mobs.
Which one?
Evolved Pumpkin Lord.
I have never used EPL.
Dude, I love EPL.
Is my chat dead?
Well, now you have a reason to try it again, at least beating the new challenge, because beating the trio gets you the Candy Lord customization.
100 flames.
What class do you think is gonna get armor customization?
Next. Well, considering Pumpkin EPL just got it to yesterday, I have a feeling it'll be more of the Book 1 classes.
I'm still working. Okay.
I'm just waiting for
Death Knight, because Death Knight just seems obvious because there's already
Necro and Paladin. Yeah, of the trainable Book 1 classes, we have customization for
there's also
Ranger,
Pirate.
Ranger,
Yes.
Technomancer, Paladin, Necromancer, Dragon Lord. Technically EPL, if that Mogwalween took place in Book 1.
How do you go
I
fanfic
think
hunting?
I think it was Book 1 that happened. That was still happening when EPL was first released.
So about 6 or 7 Book 1 classes that are customizable, leaving only Pirate, Ninja, technically Necro Paragon, but that's
Yeah, you
a
guys
class.
are good. I thought the chat was broken for a second.
Necroparagon came out way later, like when Book 3 was in full swing.
Yes, so Necro Paragon doesn't count, even though it's just a Necromancer reskin.
Hey, with the new with the new technology, with allowing for new animations to be bundled in with the customization.
Oh
it's
God,
actually
what have you
possible
guys
for
done?
them to actually start putting in the Necroparagon parts into the Necromancer customization.
And basically merge the two together.
Well, it theoretically should be possible at this point.
You guys sent people
But let's see,
fanfic hunting.
Pirate, Ninja, Death Knight. Are those the last? Oh, and Guardian. Those are the 4 from Book 1 that I remember that still need customization, aside from the base classes, the Dragon base classes. And then, no, the Atlain bases are Book 2. Those ones
Also-
I'm hyped for whenever those come around.
Yeah, it'd be really nice because there's already existing art for possible
Ah,
variants
wrong
because
screens.
of the ones that were ones that are influenced by Wargoth, and they could also
Oh, God.
merge in the non-CC and the CC versions to compress it more, and then they could actually clear up the armor closet a bit by just
Dark
compressing
Master,
all of the
come
CC
back.
and
Don't
non-CC
go.
versions and reskins into just like a single class. So,
And to do that, it would remove 3 from the armor closet, combining the normal and CC bases together.
I know they'll just remove the one that's not CC.
You know what I mean?
Right, it's all different ones. Also, that means eventually they'll be able to finally remove the
Oops,
CC,
wrong one.
evolve the CC Dragon Lord from there too. Since you're all now compressed into just Dragon Lord.
Fanfics.
Remove what? You cut out. Yellow? Remove what? Your audio cut out.
What was that?
Didn't evolve. No, the Dragon Lord was just compressed to Dragon Lord, right?
He will be
Or is-
remembered.
Or is EDL still in there?
there's technically still the pages for them or the slots or whatever you would call it. But but whenever you try to equip or save them, it just goes to Dragon Lord.
Oh, and then retro base class is still here, but that's fair.
Yeah, the retro ones are still
Why
separate.
is Shadow
and
base class here?
For the most
I
part,
don't even have it.
I mean, you don't have it.
But the boss.
You're not cool
who
enough.
knows? Maybe one day Argus Entertainment will bring back
here's your
bring out
point.
Hero Mark points.
Noctis, here's your point. Dragon Lord color, EDL color. That's 4 slots,
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, it's all-
Hopefully they'll be able to compress it down to 1.
which in turn would free up time all the way to the right.
Oh, good lord, this is a glorious trash fire.
Oh, and Dread Pirate. I forgot that exists. Pirate
Actually,
Legion.
Red Pirate actually has different named skills so that I have some.
Multi does more damage.
Yeah,
That's it.
It calls her Retro Paladin.
and all the things have been renamed in order to be references or something to some movie.
Oh, and Soul Weaver. Whenever Weaver customization comes around,
Hey, welcome to the stream,
CC
Al.
Soul Weaver can be compressed.
That'll be nice.
And don't forget the pipe dream of
Huh?
the pipe dream of CC MSW.
Hey, the boss.
Kermit would have a field day when or if that eventually comes out.
Wings
It
of
would
a
be
Hundred
nice if there was
Flames.
a
Darn.
BMSW.
Yeah.
Yep.
Holding out hope that it releases at the same time as Flesh Weaver as a way of going, hey, Flesh Weaver is really powerful, but here's the alternative you can use. That's not quite as powerful, but
Would be hilarious if that was timed perfectly.
I
with
feel
the
like
same
flexing.
time Weaver customization.
like that would be just like that'll be like one giant hype magnum opus of a release.
Man, look at all these classes I have.
Arctic Entertainment to shill out enough money to get a few advertisements in some areas to remind people, hey, this game still exists, and hey, there's been a big release. That's actually worth telling people about.
Man, look at all these classes I have. Isn't it glorious?
I missed 2 of the relatively good chronos because my mom just got the wrong calendar.
What
Chronomancer,
Chrono
Chrono Corruptor,
Z
Time
and-
Killer,
No,
Chrono
I
Z,
I missed AOT
Avatar,
and DK.
Archivist, Shadow Walker.
Oh, wait.
I
Epic.
had the money.
You missed
I had like the website.
Avatar of Time
I
and what's the other one?
I told my mom, hey, this is a website. That was before I had my own means of paying online, so.
So you're missing Avatar of Time and what?
Sorry.
Avatar, Time, and Time Killer.
Sorry, these guys in the background are just talking about random classes, so I just had to flex a bit.
I'm missing Chronomancer, but that's not really
Terrible.
Hey, Conjure.
But, Noctis, just look at the one I'm hovering over.
Now flex your 3 Snuggle Pandas, god dang it. Dude, you have a problem. That's like 150 bucks
Avatar
there.
Time.
Yep. I have
Yeah, no, that is
Avatar,
150 bucks plus
Archivist,
shipping.
And then Shadow Walker in 2020. That's it.
How expensive was shipping for you, Dante?
I really hate that I missed those ones because I knew I could have gotten them. I was super close to.
Snuggle Bear, Snuggle Panda. Hey, Eric.
Hey,
But,
with Cicero gone to work at, I think, is ZeniMax now? Maybe
now
they'll be less.
he's one of the producers or whatever for Elder Scrolls Online now.
Who?
So, Cicero. He went
Oh.
from AE to being a producer for Tezo. So that's a big improvement.
Cool, good for him.
Also, so
Hi-
that's good for
His
him. Also,
his
one of the
his
people
stories
who
were
was
terrible anyway.
Oh, sorry, you first.
He was what?
His storytelling was terrible anyway.
With him out, who knows, maybe... Wait, did he work only on AQ3D before he left?
No. He worked on DF and a bunch of other ones too.
Or
No, I
because
mean,
shipping to the other
currently
side of the
before he
globe is
left.
awful. Pretty much
Oh,
$80 egg.
AQ3D before he left.
$80?
Well, at least it means AQ3D.
Is that $80 for
Dragon Ball
like
improved.
one hoodie each, or $80 for all of them?
AQ3D is the one AE game that makes me feel dead inside playing it.
Yeah, I know. I've tried.
The only one that makes me not that actually feels fun anymore is DF.
So time for Swole Lore. Oh god.
But the Avatar of Time is meh.
Has damage and
Problem with Avatar of Time, no shield.
Yeah, you don't need a
it
shield
doesn't
if you hit it
have
hard
a-
enough,
and
right?
unlike Chaos Weaver, it doesn't have a shield that has X thing instead. It just like it
Has a
doesn't
reset
have an
button.
alternative to shield either.
40 each. So that was like $40 plus 50.
Oh, and
So you're
here's this. Oh, hi Eric.
Hi.
I want to show you something I found out against Dave. What Avatar of Time can do. It requires using staff, cross, and
The boss.
requires using staff, twilight, and cross all in a row, and the enemy has to have neutral or no equal or no light and dark resistance.
so means you have muscles. That is
Just,
lore.
I just want to show you what this does.
What do you mean Discord?
Please hold it for a second. I just need to like put this thing away.
But
Screw it,
if
I'm done with
I
this.
cross on Theano, it'll do something hilarious that only lasts for one turn.
The Swoles have invaded this chat.
Minus 500 MPM.
Why would you ever need that much?
For one turn. Problem is you have to use staff, cross, or staff, twilight, and cross in that order, and the enemy has to have neutral or no light and dark resistance,
What about
and then they have
imps?
to equal each other. So it's completely... oh boy.
It's incredibly situational, only works for one turn, and requires 3 skills like a combo class.
Yes,
What if
this
Swole
is the same
imps?
class that has
That sounds cursed.
a complete reset button.
That's so dumb.
It's also the only class to have a skill that damages the enemy when nobody is making an action. Or
Use it
during an
against
action. The cube.
Guys, we lost the Dark Master 123 to DF fanfics. What have you done?
But yeah, the cube does damage at all times, so it can hit during the middle of an attack.
Oh no. Oh no.
Where did the topic of DF fanfics start?
I don't remember, but
And then I like the Doom version of AOT from this skill I like.
you guys just sent the Dark Master in through a rabbit hole. I don't know if they'll be back or not. What have you guys done?
It's fine, I've been in the fanfic rabbit hole for like months. I'm not out yet.
I unfortunately helped contribute to that one particular one.
How many cringe fix has that been done now?
Just the one.
Well, the next time I see it pop up, and they just want anyone taking part, I will try and put the cringiest possible thing I can think of in.
Hey Phoenix, I don't think
There is a sequel planned eventually.
I don't think you'll find a good fanfic here.
There are no good ones, only ones that can be enjoyed ironically.
Hey, the
Look at
boss.
How bad it is.
There's one Kingdom Hearts fanfic from 09 that is basically just entire jabs at all tropes and very meta, and it was hilarious. It's hilarious.
100 Flames. Nope.
I hear Strikes is good, but I haven't read it myself.
Shrike also participated in the Cursed Vec.
Right, but that was designed to be bad.
There's a difference between designed to be bad and the person writing it is so oblivious that they think it's good, but it's just my immortal.
God damn it.
Okay, but nothing's my immortal.
Exactly.
Although there was some attempt to
My
parody it in
immortal.
some parts.
Although an argument can be made in comparison that Christian Weston Chandler, everything he's ever done with Sonichu is just my immortal, but on a grand
Conjurer,
scale.
there's a reason why I only give certain people mod powers. And Eric, don't you dare.
Wait, is that even a thing I can do?
What?
You can share links as a mod, yes, but don't you dare.
You streaming right now, Shadow?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Nice.
I would not curse your wholesome chat with that fic.
Don't link the fic.
Also,
would
don't worry, I
never.
will not bring up any of the cursed dove quotes.
What, like the one about, was it the nipple retraction?
Okay, guys, it's
I'll let that in the stream again.
This canon, by the way.
Or the one where the fact when you're using the Atlantean base classes, the hero's feet are hovering up out of just above the top of the screen in the void.
Yeah,
The hoof sandals or whatever.
they lead to a pocket dimension. He's even drawn where they go.
Yeah. Dove, however you pronounce it, he's great.
Over in FN, they had to. He was actually one of the contributing factors leading to the creation of the cursed section.
Of course he is.
Like, he wasn't the main person
Let me
that
check
was
something
posting
real
some of the cursed
fast.
stuff that was created, but he was definitely a contributor.
For why Deep Lore even exists.
Yes.
He was the reason that Deep Lore was created, because he inspired others to continue in his footsteps of creating cursed content revolving around Dragon Fable.
And then there's the entire Swole fiasco.
You call
Alright.
it
Actually got canonized.
brilliant.
And which got, yes, Mogloween became an ascended meme.
hand holding. What?
There are,
How lewd.
I think there have been like 3 different things that the community has memed so hard that they've just
Hey, the
become
boss.
a thing in game.
Swoles and what else?
I know that Squirrel was one, and I can't help but think that there's a third that I'm forgetting.
Did someone say swear a dial tip?
Yeah.
100
It was just gonna be a
flames.
squirrel that said no, and then people made a joke about it so hard that it became a boss. And
As
now
an
we
elder
never-
god.
Yeah, a
Oops,
god.
wrong.
If we created a god.
Let's just hope Swole's Thoughts does not make its way into canon.
Who?
Oh, the primordial of swolls.
Oh no, he will. At this.
And I am fain to get Lance head pat. Dude,
Though I personally hope that
PG
the one meme
this
I
chat's
tried to play
PG.
never makes any. Sorry.
What is it?
head pats, hand holding. What are you guys?
No. What we need.
A while back, I found out that there used to be wood looms, and so I just started looking for sources of wood damage. Couldn't find any that were weapons, but I found the pet Stumpy. Then I eventually started meeting more cursed versions.
This is the Christian Minecraft chat.
Eventually gave it a swole edit where I replaced the head of the dude with Destroyer with Stumpy, and then eventually I spent an entire sleep-deprived week creating an ascended elder god of Stumpy, and then proceed to meme it to the ground to the point where everyone began to hate me. Rightfully so.
Hey, look. It's Squirrel, Bambi, and Owl.
No, that's Bambi's mom. You can tell because, you know, it dies.
The bullet hole is a third eye.
Oh, this got dark.
I'm not wrong.
I mean, you're not, but
Having 50 all-res is fun.
It'd be so much funnier if the red eye was the one that protected against ranged attacks.
Yeah, but that's the melee eye, right?
That is the melee eye, yeah?
Also,
But Joke would be so much better.
it's because of the standard color association. Warriors are red, mages are blue, rogues are green.
I don't know who started it, but they're right.
50 all resistance fun.
Yep, I'm not wrong. Don't need DM here. Sure, it would be great to have 69 all-res, but it's not
Yeah.
worth my sanity.
Giggity.
Yeah, it's not worth it. He took away my bonus.
This voice chat is falling apart.
The only fight where I think that Allres actually really helps is like the belt and necklace in IE, and that's everything else could be
tries with Underworld. Never again.
I've beaten it thrice.
And then there was, is it Astral and Ishteen who've done it like at least 10 times?
Oh yeah, they're insane.
No,
Don't we
Ishteen kept doing it over and over.
Don't we
again
all
with
have a
the
little bit
Posse.
of all res in our hearts?
He kept doing it over and over again with EE to try and master it. And that was right before he ditched Dragon's Grasp permanently for FN. His reasoning being fair point. Has far more active people, so he wanted to be in the far bigger one.
Oops.
It's a fair point.
But he just do what I do and just mute the server and put it into a folder and just like minimize it and just come back every once in a while, like every
I
few days.
basically do
what's
that with
happening.
FN.
Yeah,
The
good
server
thing.
I'm most active in now overall is DG.
I'm like a reverse you, Silent.
Yep.
I come in here every once in a while. Hey, how's everybody in Dragon's Grasp doing? Oh, still gotcha? Still gotcha.
Gotcha.
Meanwhile, I'm surprised that given the fact that if I never joined voice chat and nobody asked, because every single character I play usually is female, you can see what I'm going at.
And the voice chat died.
Yep. Oh no, wait, there's a faster way to beat Squirrel. Rift
I
Walker.
gave him no voting.
God
No,
damn
no,
Snape.
I'll beat him the quickest way possible.
Isn't that Chaos Weaver?
Yep, that's how I cheesed Primordials.
It's the to be fair, practically everything can
Hey,
be
Resurrected
primordial
Hero, long
nowadays.
time no see.
Except for the one class that was bit. Did I just crash the game saving Chaos Weaver? Yes, I did.
The rumors of his death have been greatly eggs.
No, IBR. That was banned for a reason.
It's hilarious that like comparatively IVR's cheese isn't like anywhere near as bad as what Dragon did to the
Back
new
at ya.
Dragon did to the fight.
Indeed.
Just
What? The rework dragon?
yeah, rework Dragon just completely obliterated it. On-demand crits, bonus increase that has half uptime. Squirrel wasn't the hard part of the fight, but it basically doesn't matter now. Oh, and also, one thing that changed was that the witness used to go in a different order, and now its buffs only apply for one turn instead of two.
It used to be 2 turns?
Used to be 2 turns, yeah.
Alright, Strength, thanks for stopping by.
That sounds horrifying.
It was. Primordials also used to have stats that gave it bonuses, like luck, with direct hits.
Oh, right, luck and the most BS stat in the game.
Have a good night,
Immobility
Strength.
resistance.
Oh,
It was
God.
terrifying. Like a series of rapidly occurring events made Primordials for one of the hardest challenges.
Do
in
I
the
have
game.
another channel? Yes, I have a TRS gameplay channel, which I haven't used in years. I wouldn't recommend looking for it.
Okay. Squirrel's skill cooldown can stack.
Yeah, it can. It's
Oh, and it bypasses hit check.
Yep. It's a thing.
Meanwhile, Dr. Wenz has hit check.
Yeah, Dr. Wen is like one of the easiest new challenges.
Hey, at least they didn't make a inversion of the Zad into 2 silver rose golems. Plus 190 cooldown.
I
What?
genuinely
What skill has a 190
The boss.
cooldown?
Oh yeah, there's a boss that's like Zad the Golem Builder in one of the Rose quests where you're in the Vind Saga, where you're fighting against him and 2 golems.
Oh,
100
that.
flames.
One of the 2 golems hits you, it doubles your cooldown.
Let's see,
And
an hour
they both
46.
get to go before you get a second turn.
I've yet to go
Okay,
insane.
I'll go fight Theano with the stick.
DT fight.
Also,
Uh,
you just have to go to Twilly
wrong one. Travel map.
in order to get Dragon this way.
I'm actually getting tired. That's not a good sign.
I've been up since 6 a.m. again. So I'm
What
on my,
is sleep anyways?
I'm on my 20th hour.
Cute. I remember a few times going 70 to 80 hours with no sleep.
Oh god, that sounds horrifying.
A question:
first
is
year of
Chaos
college.
Waver worth it? If you
I'm
want,
on my third
if you don't
year.
have Doom Knight, yes,
Oh, no,
yes it
I'm also
is.
my third year.
Ah, we're both juniors then. It just keeps getting harder.
Game design college.
I'm basically trying to make, I'm going for a business degree, and my god, the math keeps adding up.
I keep
I
forgetting
hate
you,
math.
you guys are kids.
Compared to you, yes.
How old are you?
Old enough.
That is a perfect answer.
I don't know, I turned 21 in 2 months. First thing, the only thing I want to do on my 21st is I just want my first drink to be a Japanese beer. That's it.
I'm in Canada, so guess
Not
what's
quite
legal
that
here?
restricted hero.
Maple syrup.
Surprisingly, there's actually been there's actually a national maple syrup reserve,
That's not surprising.
and quite a few years ago, back during the 2000s or early 2010s, there was actually a massive robbery where thousands of liters were stolen.
Why
What?
would you steal specifically maple syrup from a national
You're
reserve?
worried about
It's
Flash
Canada.
dying will kill the game?
Sure, there's probably some.
Also,
Even Canada's crimes are wholesome. What is this?
Yeah, we have the
also,
launcher.
there's that one guy who was regularly killed by a flying bear.
What?
Alright, let me bring up the launcher.
All of these weird things. If you want to see weird crimes
Canada.
happening in the U.S., you only have to go to one place.
Florida.
Florida.
Yep.
I'm
Florida.
pretty sure they
Wow.
also happen in other places too, but mostly
Because-
Florida.
It's like
There was a
everybody
meme
knows
from
Florida.
somewhere with the scale of villain to hero, or whatever, with using Florida. The very top of it being Florida man breaks into prison to hang with his best friend who was lonely.
Okay, real fast before I continue, I'm going to explain the launcher. So Flash is dying in a month and a half or so, give or take. To continue playing Dragon Fable, I'd recommend, let's see. Here we go. I would recommend downloading the Artix Entertainment launcher. It allows you to play most of their games in a little, launcher. You still have to make an account and everything, but yeah. I believe it should work for Mac. Just depends on the download. Alright, back to the voice chat. Woo. Alright.
At least the DT uses gear.
Yeah, the thing about any fight against Theano with Dragon is that it's Dragon fighting Theano, and you're just there.
Unless if you're using a joke class.
Alright, where was I?
I mean, like, the Dragon still wins no matter what class you use. You don't even have
No
to
problem,
be there.
man.
You can do kill or overkill. There's no.
Absolute overkill would be using V1, but that's honestly appropriate given who he is.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you actually can, but only in the first boards, which is.
Isn't it up to Weird Duo?
What are these two
Yeah,
talking about? I don't know. What are you guys talking about?
Oh,
V1 is only allowed up until Weird Duo, and then it's banned every challenge after that.
yeah, V1's allowed in 3 challenges. 4.
No, it's allowed in 3 boards, that's it. Everything from Theano's
It's
to
allowed,
Weird
in,
Duo.
it's allowed in 3 boards after you beat the fight, right? That's how V1 was in the first few boards. Like you could
You
use
have to beat them one by one with anything else.
Yeah, and then you can use V1 in that.
Yeah.
That's actually fair, I guess.
Yeah. I think it's just too much work for Merlin, and like, if
Trying
you're gonna
to-
beat them with something other than V1, you might as well just not use V1.
And then remember a few months ago the temporary ban on NSOD because of the Pandora thing?
Yeah.
Hero,
Until
I believe
recently-
they're talking about the end challenges.
Until it was compromised with just nerf it in the in only and keep it the same outside of it.
Which is fair enough.
Yep, it doesn't nerf the weapon for the normal game, and it removes removes having to basically reduce every in challenge down to keep resetting.
If you reset until Chaos Reaper, you proc Chaos Reaper.
Now all that's left is to take care of the hamsters.
If anything, at least it also meant that oddly cute NSOD sword rack gets to stay.
Yeah. I'm
Like-
a big fan of the Enzon sword rack. It's a very
Oh, the
wholesome
End of
addition
Time.
to the game,
Yes, the
better
End of
than
Time.
Any individual board.
And then if you don't have NSOD, it says this is where you would place your NSOD if you had one.
That's so great.
It's literally that Fairly Odd Parents meme that is perfect.
Yeah. And the best part is that like that's a meme from a show that's been canceled, so it's never going to die. It's just going to lose popularity.
The show only got canceled because Hartman left Nickelodeon. Like,
Is there a
that's
problem?
literally it.
I wasn't a viewer, so I don't.
Is there a problem with him leaving?
Let's just say Nickelodeon tried to drag it out so long that it was beginning to rival SpongeBob levels of dragged out.
Oops.
At least the first seasons of SpongeBob are technically still timeless, I guess. Pre
100 flames. Darn
movie
it.
SpongeBob and some of post movie SpongeBob is great, but most post movie SpongeBob is just cash cow.
That guy is on YouTube now. Yes, I'm painfully aware Hartman's on YouTube.
Yeah, but let him have his fun with his own little world.
Did anybody contribute to a coax or whatever it's called? A waxis?
It would be hilarious if one day we just get a surprise Dimensional Trains phaser rework turning it into a fully functioning class
Nice deflection there.
based on Mr. Game & Watch.
Oh yes, I would love a Mr. Game & Watch DC.
That would be hilarious, and I guarantee you someone would try IE with it.
Okay, you say that like Shadowhunter IE hasn't been done already.
It has, because Luke did it in Madman. The
This
fact that,
entire community is full of crazy people, I swear.
and we already talked about Ishin doing IE over and over and over again with Eternal.
I've been meaning to get back into the IE grind. I want to get good at the game, and it's like the best place to do it.
I refuse to go back to that after beating it because it's not worth my sanity.
That implies I had some to begin with.
I still do, somehow college hasn't drained all of it yet. Sooner or later, college will break me. Surprisingly, freshman year was my least stressful one.
Hey, I survived college, and I'm yeah.
Still able to speak.
Wait, I have a really dumb idea. I have DT up. Let's see how.
No! How far can you get fighting
Bacteria,
one of
medium,
one of
lazy,
the
with
god
stuff like
dragons?
all washed up by him.
Probably not have a good weapon.
Oh, right.
Actually, there's damage reflection,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just had that-
and you're reflecting
yeah.
negative damage onto yourself, so you're healing.
Also, you probably could have outraged
Washed
that.
up.
There's 5-hit attacks on Nigeria, right? Like the.
They almost all of her attacks are multis.
Yeah, don't worry, Dante. He'll
He'll
come
right?
back with a
Oh,
with
no,
a
I
vengeance
should've
when hard mode
C7.
returns, right?
I should have just C7.
Oh, sad. Attack weapon. You're probably gonna break scale if you just click attack. But the issue is now you can't hit him with your guess. Because
I
he has
should've-
100.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold up, I can fix this.
This will probably be my last attempt for the stream.
I'll just equip the Ultra Omni-Knight Blade and break him turn 1.
I wonder what it says about like the psychology of a player where their main character
If I
slot
use
is.
the A key.
Oh no, I would have put Kavila in slot 1, but I can't delete the Blue Knight because that's my upgrade character from 2008.
You could just contact player support to change the slots.
The true hard mode was inside us all.
Do
Well,
that?
Do that?
In the worst case, they can just delete your 2008.
I can't delete the Blue Knight because you can't delete your upgrade character.
You
No,
can
no, no.
if you contact
the player
customers.
support.
If you
Yeah,
talk to player
like-
support, you can do it. Though, fair warning, it will be suffering.
Oh right, because support is
You need to file
unbearable.
tickets. You need to file tickets, yeah. But like Night Hero will probably sort you out in like 2 or 3 days.
Oh, I tried to get my accounts unlinked from my old AQW one, because I forgot the password, and after 3 weeks of arguing with Nythera, I got nowhere.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Simply saying, because that account had payment information on it, I couldn't unlink my AQ, DF, and MQ accounts.
Tacos indeed, hero.
Okay,
Tacos
so
indeed.
Okay, we need 200 dragon, a German fighting dragon. I think you can do Hatir with I.
I have no idea what the guest landscape looks like.
Alright, so-
I learned to play without guests and then never hit the buttons again.
So the new challenge is Change of Heart.
Okay, go back to my house, change my
Alright,
class.
because you have Dimensional Transphaser, which cannot train dragon.
I'll just equip base class.
Hey, do you guys know how certain cutscenes are made very awkward using ACCL?
Yes, because of the model. Hi, Primo. Okay, two
Or
with fighting.
same thing happens with Cthulhu Death, or like any model that's floating.
Chrono Crusher is another good example.
Exactly.
Change of
I
Heart
love it
and
when-
control your
I love
monster.
it- I love it when people grab their waist.
Assist.
Oh,
Wait, that card's banned.
hi,
Oh,
Primo.
jeez.
Gonna try Hatir with Dimensional Transphaser.
How bad could this be?
He's gonna do it. He's using Oh, you know that Dimensional Transphaser has no on-hit effects, right?
I know. So, no, it doesn't matter what weapon I show.
Speed, 100 plus
Richard,
magic.
individually they're all pretty easy, but all three of them together is a fairly decent challenge.
Oh, I'm not
Hardest,
expecting to win at all.
I mean, Maji's pretty okay in difficulty on its own.
Yeah, the main difficulty in the trio is that Maji does a ton of damage.
Just wing it. That's
and you
pretty
need to
much the
focus
plan.
Maji, and this means that auto builds up a lot, and then so that's
And then you
why
have
it's
a
kind of-
Kaz just constantly spamming buffs and they get longer and longer in duration.
Alright, what to do?
Who cares? He gets stunned. He's stunnable. You stun him. He dies.
Yeah, but the
I
problem
spent
is,
over
he has 10
100
turns. He has 10
Are we
full
doing
heals.
So you don't let him full heal, right? So like once you knock him down to like 50%, you just stun him, and then you just kill him.
He can full heal before 50%. It's on
Apparently,
rotation.
it's apparently
I
really
know
good with
rotation.
techno.
Yeah. It's Techno's probably the best free class.
Okay,
Because as
turn
a-
1,
Nice.
I'm going to...
No.
Magic avoidance, okay.
Because it's 12 hit attack on your class, right? What it uses is a lot of hit. Which one is
Ooh, does a lot of hits.
Okay. Alright, ooh. Cool. Alright, Dragon Outrage. Take it to break.
Use OP Water Sword. Oh right, the Omni-Knight Blade. Wait, isn't Omni-Knight Blade basically a water her glue glaive?
Ultra is the light version.
Wait,
Nice.
wow, that was a lot of hits to break those scales.
It's like 15 and like 4 of them missed.
Yeah, he kept on missing. That was such bad luck. He has 67 MPS. Oh, he got plus 100 bonus. Just click any
Can
button.
become harder to hit. 300 to block and parry, okay.
Oh.
This isn't
Like
going
the
to last.
second longest fight I ever did in Dragon Fable.
This girl poison can be kind of a pain in the
What was
trio
your
Yeah,
favorite
the
fights.
issue is Hatir.
Oh, right, Akira.
No, the longest fight I ever did was a 2-hour fight against Daytel. I already talked about it earlier on the stream.
Yes, because you were trying to do it with Exo, right?
Yep.
mean,
Why would you-
that's just masochism.
What?
Hey, I won a
would you
challenge.
say get
Woohoo!
past the second floor?
I beat one.
Yeah, almost probably the easiest.
He's cauldron groupies on steroids.
Yeah, he's just all three cauldron groupies in one basically.
Oops, wrong.
He can get. He keeps stacking his defense. I only saw him go to 500.
I was
Yeah,
wanting to
he does-
heal,
he
not
does
go to
as
my
much damage
house.
as all three cauldron groupies added together too.
Oh, how far we've come.
Attack button, you don't have a choice. This
Yeah.
is not a class for people who make
Bullfrog.
It's not a class for people who make choices.
Scale, heal, or lash.
So, can we check? What did Hakira just do? I haven't been paying attention to what's going on
Water,
there.
fire.
He's gonna stun you. He's gonna stun. So you're probably gonna lose a guess if he doesn't a guess. Just attack. You can't defend against it. 200 bonus.
That works.
That also. Healing.
I mean, he has 200 bonus.
One of the hit that would have actually been a pretty smart move.
Rip. I TRS dead.
Baron John, I guess, at potion seller.
Oh yeah. You can
Technically, I'll be able to handle the potions, but he'll certainly start chugging.
Lash.
Yeah, well, Ash, why not?
Oh, you're fighting a cost. Yeah, he's
And then Artix just has fat damage because Artix.
like fair warning, a cost has like 10 full heals.
Oh,
He
lovely.
does.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that reminds me. The second longest fight I ever had in Dragon Fable took me about 1 hour 20 minutes, and it was when I ran out of mana against the Bale Brothers trio using Doom Knight.
It started so early, and then I came back, and then I was like, oh, it's time for me to start doing the fight, and then you were still doing it. And I was
My
like,
longest
wow.
ever was
That must be a really
Sinnoh.
hard fight.
My longest ever was Senescence with PDL. Took me an hour.
Blue Fury increasing
The third
boost.
longest was
Okay.
against the Unraveler EX.
Okay, he just brought his scales back up. Should I just C7?
I don't time my fight. I get lost.
I don't
in
know
the
how many
fight.
hits anything you have is.
C7 breaks it.
It's kind of painful
No,
with
but, like,
Paladin.
what is the hit count of the other stuff?
I think the one on the far left, the sword one, is 5 hits.
We'll make Clay chime in to say exactly how long the fight was in turns.
You should
I had enough time
It's a
for
better class of this.
What class?
I had enough time for the ritual skill on Doom Knight to finish cooldown.
Oh, here comes. Is his nuke next turn?
Yeah, Chicken Cow actually would unironically be a fantastic pick for this fight.
So.
Wait, no, it's sorry, no DOT next turn. So you just do whatever. There's no DOT small. The DOT is
Increasing
not good.
crits, okay.
Nexus is null dot.
Yeah.
This is probably a dumb
My
idea,
Baron
Rich.
is still shaken.
Yeah. Like the issue is like both the dragons have anti-guess mechanics.
Wait, they do?
Wait.
I mean, they don't have like they don't have like
Oh.
they don't have the auto kill your guess, but like Hatir has like two to 5 turn stuns. So if any of them hits a guess, your guess is just gone forever. Also his nuke kills a guess.
Increasing avoidance,
if it
okay.
hits a guess.
Yeah, okay, that seems about right.
I think I did a tier solo with Guess the Chaos Weaver.
Yeah, but Chaos Weaver is like you're just using guess as meat shields, right? Like you
Yeah.
disable your guess, but it doesn't matter if your guess are disabled because you're using them as meat shields. You're not actually like using them.
Okay, so who else would like to see
Woohoo, another one down.
the cowbell accessory altered version of Evolve, the Chicken Cow Lord being compressed into the base one with armor customization?
Oh my god. I would
Wow,
love
didn't
to-
even get a heal. He was supposed to heal?
The sad part is Nigeria is gonna get to ass, and then eventually he's gonna get stunned again.
Lash him or.
Lash, yeah, why not?
I think think my favorite anti-gas mechanics was the
Also,
Yellow and
Arctic
bright
being a champ. Arctic's being a champ and avoiding everything.
Oh, sorry, Dante.
You jinxed him.
Oh,
Good job.
Arctic. I just jinxed him.
Haji.
Oh, Baron Dante, you had to go through all 10 heals too?
I didn't get a single heal.
Paladin, right?
Okay, so
Paladin is a different game.
okay, the O skill is 6 hits. The sword on the far left is 5 hits.
Okay, so you just attack by him. Okay,
Paladin is
we're gonna.
like-
We need a scout. We need a scout to break skills next.
It's just an intrinsically different
Strength
game
that
than the
grows
rest of Dragon
stronger.
Fable to play Paladin or PDL.
PDL has
Oh,
high
trust
damage.
me.
Though. PDL has similar damage when you're
True,
damage
true.
PDL. You do the same
Yeah,
damage as like
I mean,
Knight.
I dealt in a single hit to Sinnoh. I think I dealt about in a single non-crit after I got into like negative.
Ouch,
500.
ouch,
That's how long it
ouch.
took me.
And I'm dead.
Click the forehead. Click the forehead.
Yeah,
That's the. Yeah.
That's the
You
2
have
hit.
two hits.
I just
That's
helped the
two
stream
hits.
catch up to you, and yep.
You need a scout because you need to be able to hit here.
there's a little thing about Manji. He hits you with rain, and you
Oh.
become like the Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he melts you. Yes, attack and then scout.
The fact that okay, yeah, scout.
Wow, I managed to find a reference that works for every age bracket. Wow. That was an accident.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, the scout was important.
That's a 4 hit,
Alright.
actually.
Yeah, I know. The only 6-hit skill is the woo skill, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the 5-hit skill.
The fact that I'm lasting this long is the funny part.
It really is
Yeah,
so
because
funny.
Guests don't increase the enemy's damage by as much as increase their HP.
You mean as they used to?
And dead again.
No, like
The stun
again,
did
guests
nothing.
Increase enemy damage by 60% each, right? But they have the same HP as you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which,
Alright.
it's kind of fair that it's only 60%, because otherwise,
Oh, he's about to heal next turn.
literally anyone would just breathe on you and you die.
Yeah, like before it was only plus 25% or something, but you would get a lot of HP. Yeah, that's fair. You should do it. All right, cool. No, he's gonna recover.
No, I broke him before he could recover.
Yeah. So don't scale because the next turn he's gonna either recover or prepare himself, and it's not an attack.
Which can be stunned, but not actually not.
Good old missing Hatir.
I haven't
Yeah,
done
he's
either
gonna-
half
yeah,
IE in 2 months. I completely
So,
forgot that
everyone
mission.
in the chat, like in the voice chat or in like text chat, are there any what rares that you used to have that you ended up getting rid of due to stupidity that you missed the most?
I'm gonna be dead in the turn anyway.
Oh, thinking about it.
That you can remember.
I'm dead.
Blade of Falcon Reach.
Believe in the heart of the cards. Just don't get hit.
I
have
unfortunately
to
didn't
heal.
the barbecue set. There were so many meme fashions I came up with later on.
I can't remember deleting any rare. I just remember having exactly 2 rares that are actually coveted.
My all res.
Yeah,
All res is
why do you have-
53 versus
Why do you
negative
not
27
have so
health.
little minus home?
If I don't, I'm gonna die here. I bet. What?
No.
How did he?
He's earthbound. He has minus 50 bonus, right?
No.
Oh, he doesn't?
And yet my 44 MPM dodged that.
Wait,
The rain, I'm dead.
Okay, I have equipped Ultra Omni-Knight Blade,
Yeah, that's
Unwrap
why. He has
3,
only Omni instead of
Dominion
plus
3,
20 minus-
ADL 3,
Yeah,
Tentacle
that's
4,
why.
C7, Ribbon 5, and Airglass.
You have the Ultra Omni Knight instead of plus 10 minus 20 weapon. which is why you have so little minus health.
And then
Which
team
anyway,
fight
could
to
be
get
rectified by
anywhere. It's
just
kind of
using
annoying that you'll still need to do the souls.
Apotheosis and swapping it to evil, but the problem is... Oh, never mind, he doesn't. Who just joined?
But there's this little problem about DT.
Both y'all.
There's a little problem about DT. And swapping elements on weapons.
Oh wow, this chat
Yeah,
got big.
You can't. Alright.
Yeah,
Alright.
just a little bit of an inconvenience. Physically
whoever
impossible.
he targets with the next attack dies.
Pretty much. Is this gonna be the new?
Because you used your skills on his prepares himself.
Where am I from?
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
from nowhere, Kansas.
You guys also want to hear others some good news?
Alright, hopefully Nightera takes it. And then
No, it's gonna be me.
No.
Oh, it's Arctic.
Neither of us.
The third option no one voted for. Bye,
No.
Arctic.
Attack button. Yeah, attack button. We
I'm
just save the.
No, hold on, outrage.
Yeah, save outrage for his skill. Whatever.
We're gonna die anyway.
Ah yes, nowhere, the
Yeah,
most
you-
iconic Kansas locale. How'd you know?
Yeah, this is a pretty far get for DT.
It can't do it, but it's hilarious.
So this is what guests look like.
Yes, Christian, that is the entire joke.
Okay, he's hitting me and I'm dead.
No, he doesn't really do damage. In general.
Oh, she's dead. He keeps
No.
he has damage reflect.
And he's gonna damage like just scout and then heal
Ah,
with
Maji the Owl.
Nightera. And hopefully he rolls the pairs himself. Okay, you want the coin flip. Keep mashing buttons.
Coin flips.
So, TRS.
What's up?
Which rares do you think deserve getting a non-rare alternative to?
Okay, so wait, he has
currently?
23k health?
What was the question again?
Which rares do you think deserve getting a non-rare alternative first?
The calendar
I don't already have
classes.
one.
Hey, look! He's down 8,000 health. That's impressive.
Hey, with Cicero gone, maybe someone can convince Arctic Sid to allow DF to implement some sort of alternative to it.
I mean, I had a... I don't know if you remember the what was it called? The cluster F that was those threads back in the forums years back.
I avoid the forums like the plague.
Oh yeah, I remember. I was part of the calendar class discussion.
Yeah, it was a cluster F,
Everybody was sitting there like, but my rares.
pretty much, and I came up with like an idea like why not have like an alternative one like time
Oh, hey!
time
Like,
something.
It doesn't have to be a re-release. It just has to be something that has the same mechanics.
Yeah, like Chrono Corruptor S or X or whatever.
Or, for example, buffing up Shadowhunter to be on the same level and play similarly to Corona Z.
Which, is the one that really matters.
Chrono Z.
Chrono Z is kind of like the most powerful at the moment, just because damage vomit.
I'll be healed by 2k.
Not to mention, they still can be a bit different, but like if they're less close enough, then I'll just say it'll kind of be like comparing Gloom Glaive to say Ultra Omni-Knight. They're both fairly similar, but also different.
Glaive is much better than Ultra Omni-Knight. It has like 3 more average damage, and then it has better stats.
Something
The
that would
NPM
play
increase
any
on-
class
the
of your
NPM
choice.
increase on it is insane.
Okay, so in terms of health, got him down to 10,140. So that's about 11,000
Yeah,
health.
but I'm pretty sure Ultra Omni-Knight has the up on immobility, but
Yeah,
Okay,
more
I'm
immo,
getting off.
but it
it's
has
like
like-
it's better for defense, but less good for damage.
No, it's also
That
less
hurt.
healing and 10 less health. It also doesn't have the best attack special, and one of the best attack specials in the game.
Yeah, that was probably not the best parallel to draw.
Yeah. but in terms of like Ultra Omnight versus Omnight, right? That would be a good re-release. Like you would re-release Gloomglade, but then make Gloomglade like I don't know, like light element or water element or something.
Preferably
Just a
something
token
that's
that will get you
resistant as
any
much
class
as
of your
Blue Glade.
choice. Choose when you buy the calendar, of
Hey,
course.
maybe there could be a return of the nun element.
Ooh.
One that's currently only being used for like the pony shanks.
Make the pony glade. Come on.
Okay, I got an
Ultimate
idea
pony
going on here.
glaive. I want something ridiculous.
Also, something else that could be of a similar tier could be a possible upgrade to the glory weapons.
Just something whose sheer silliness it derives power from it.
Ouch,
I
ouch,
mean, people
ouch,
who love their
ouch.
rares get to keep their rares, and then there's alternatives. That are, hey, this is something new, but it's on par with the old stuff.
Something that I'm really excited about with the new class customizations is that there's probably actually tech in place that would work for class reskins. So
For
we
example,
could potentially be getting the time classes back.
But my rares.
Like, I may not have nearly as much rares as some of the people who are going re, but I still managed to keep a few of them that didn't flow throughout as an idiot.
If you saw my AQW rare track record, you would be appalled because I played AQW, not because of the track record.
Oh yeah, Adventure West Worlds. I used to play that a lot.
There we go.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I actually have 2 accounts that I actually played on a decent amount of time.
I have exactly one rare that people are jealous of, and it's the Mega Pumpkin stack.
Yes, I missed that one.
It's
Barely.
it is a shadow walker item. It is not a pumpkin lord item. It looks silly on pumpkin lord.
Mhm.
It looks great on shadow walker.
Let's see here. The various, like Eternity Key and other key limited
Yeah,
quantity
survive the
weapon
noob.
shop
Nope.
stuff. Probably
Dead.
use alternatives. Like, say, the final key or something.
The thing about Eternity Key though is that its stats are so garbage that no one wants it back.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what was that one that had 4, that could swap between 4 different elements of the non-standard ones? Like, disease...
That was the Eternity Key, and even though that looks like a great utility, its stats were just so bad that nobody wanted it back the moment that
fair
someone
enough.
brought up the stats.
Fair enough, the stats did look pretty underwhelming.
I'm gonna give that a look.
Yeah, still hit me pretty good.
Eternity Key Honda cost battery replacement Dragon Fable. That's one thing about playing this game.
Yeah, the Dragon Fable's popularity is dwindled so much that you have to scroll down a bit to find what you want.
Let's see, Perpetual gets plus 13 to 3 resistances, 18 dex, strength, and int.
Not
It's
terrible.
Its MPM is alright. It's got an 87 to 105 damage range. Crit 15, 3 BPD. 10 bonus, minus 3 health, 8 immobility. 6 silver and energy. Why?
That's back when they used to throw in random resistances because they could.
Right, now we just have all res, so it doesn't matter.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Hey, I lived.
Oh god, I made the mistake of muting Rich's stream and then swapping my tab. Oh no, my millions of tabs on YouTube. Which one is it? I found it.
Another death. I got the first version.
That'll probably be good for Maji.
All right, I'll let you be a
Eternal
backseat
Epoch
gamer.
is the best of the three overall, but
Let me go to my
Underworld
house.
Epoch is also about on par with it.
And more brain dead.
Clearly, it's time to bust out Paladin for the true meta class.
You might? I don't know. Maji Paladin, how's that sounded?
All right, it's been ages since I used Epoch actually,
Just
so
he has minus 50 all debuff.
you said let's see, Eternal Lockets equip.
Yeah, Eternal Locket's pretty good.
Okay, that's the only one I got. I've
Uh,
It is the middle of the road for in challenges.
all right. Let me equip everything.
If all you had was the Doom one, you'd be SOL. It's really bad.
I only use CPE primarily for either very specific in challenges where Vicken has managed to brute force a rotation for it, or in ones where there's a bit of a quest beforehand, so it just CDE to just quickly burst down the mobs and switch to UWE
Wait, hold
or
on.
EE.
You have 15,000 dragon coins. You saving those for something?
I'm a hoarder.
There's a really neato hat you can get that's 500 dragon coins.
I'm good.
It comes with 10 all.
I'm good.
Okay,
I hoard my dragon coins.
fair enough.
That just looks silly.
I used to have about 40,000, like even after I spent all the ones that I got from the G-Night package because fashion.
I think I spent $20 on my house. Oh right, I'm still in False Pumpkin Lord. because
We should probably
Yes. Here we go.
maybe we should start Dragon People Whales Anonymous and invite TFS.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna let you guys backseat game because I literally don't know how to use this.
it's with
I am not big brain enough.
I mean, it's pretty simple. Just it comes down to basically the same rotation, but with a little less. Ooh, there is the rain to worry about though while you're setting up.
All right, I'm pointing my thing. What do I do?
Let's think here.
Quick question. How close does Exalted Apotheosis get to Gloomglaive in terms of overall power?
Well, it does more damage. It's less defensive.
Also,
It's,
more things resist it.
Yeah, that too. We
Which
spent
is the one main problem.
half a year building up Exalted Apotheosis, and then I think that the standard thing to do here is open with one hex and then ultra hex.
Hex and Ultra Hex. Let's see.
Actually, what I usually do is just try to build up the maximum meter, then do time shift so I can be able to loop it. But my strategy is very vulnerable at the beginning stages.
That's the plan here, but we're doing hex ultra hex because it gives the same amount of momentum
All right, so we'll go for Epic Hex.
as 2 attacks.
And let's see, Dragon. We'll just have you Nova. Why not? Ouch. Miss. Ouch. Miss. And ouch.
You probably should have gone for the shield.
Oh well.
The shield. We're saving Fade for immediately after he lowers the resistances.
What class is this? This is Epoch or Epic or however you want to pronounce it.
Eternal Epoch.
Eternal Epoch. Epoch, by the way, is a period of time.
And the gimmick with the Epoch class is that instead of making a brand new calendar class every year, which takes a lot more work, the developer team has decided to
Ultra Hex, alright.
So
the developer team. Oh, sorry.
the thing about Ultra Hex is that you've gotten a bunch of momentum for the class, and you've also lowered his damage output a bunch. Now, I believe it's from here attack 4 times.
Attack 4 times, gotcha.
It's if it says resistance is lowered at the top of the screen at any point, hit fade, because if you don't, you'll die, and dying is bad.
What?
Like in the white pop out, it says resistance is lowered when he doesn't attack.
I think it's the one where he has this little magical sigil and shoots a bunch of little
Sugary
sugar
attack
cubes.
erodes your resistances and blinds you.
Yeah, that one. Immediately following
one.
that fade. Because
Alright.
he's about to rain on you while you have minus 50 all.
Fading, alright.
And you saw what it could do without that. You don't want to be hit by that.
To quickly finish the question for Desu Boy. For Eternal Epoch, the shtick is instead of making a brand new calendar class for a year, they said release an artifact that changes the artwork and mechanics of the Epoch. Let's work. Because with the reduced size of the Dragon Fable team over the years, it's been far easier to do that instead of creating a brand new calendar class each time.
Attack number 3.
The amount of effort that they had to put in for calendar classes over the years was completely ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Especially with the reduced player base, it was just no longer worth it after a certain point.
Yeah, the thing about it is like they kept outputting calendar classes year after year after year.
I'm aware of that.
And they had 2 entire classes on the back burner that they wanted to develop since like 2012, and
I believe that was Chaos Weaver and Flesh Weaver at this point.
Yeah, and they weren't able to get to that until they got Epoch out in 2018.
Maji's Sugary attack slows your reflexes, reduces your avoidance. What shall I do?
Avoidance, tank the hits for now. Wait, your momentum's full. Hit shift.
I'll just hit shift.
Yeah.
And as long as you have, also try to make sure that you have full momentum by the time you're out of double turns. If you don't manage to kill him by the end of it.
Oh, he's gonna be so dead by the time you're done with shift.
Okay, so consume all momentum for double turns.
Mm-hmm. Then you should start buffing yourself up.
So essentially, you get 24 turns.
Oh, nice. So what do I want to do with my extra turns?
Boost.
It's a boost, okay.
Boost the crap out of yourself, but you don't have to go all the way to the mana boost, because that one's kind of useless in shorter fights.
Yeah.
Here comes the rain.
Boost until you've got a little healing symbol above your head when you use
a little heal over time.
Okay, so more boosting, gotcha.
Also, I suggest you use the slice before the ultra boost.
Yeah, that's attack. I learned that one. I like how I like it when classes are like easy enough to figure out that I can figure them out on my own.
So you want me to slice or boost?
Keep boosting until you get a little healing symbol above your head on one of the boosts. If you notice the logo above your head that pops up when you hit boost changes every time you use it.
Oh yeah, I see that.
In total, it should be 4 boosts.
Okay.
Unless my memory's failing me again.
Yep, there's a health one.
Okay, once you've got the health one up, you want to hit him with Slice.
Slice, alright. Use momentum to lower your foe's all resistance. You do whatever. Ah, here comes the nuke. Or not the nuke, the rain.
It's pretty much a nuke.
Okay.
I believe from here, you should be hitting it with combos. Or the attack button if you want to get to your nuke faster.
Why not?
You should do a combo or an attack this turn, and then immediately following it on your double turn, hit the ultra button on the left.
Okay.
Because that increases all the boosts that you've built up. It doubles the damage boost you get, doubles the accuracy. I think it just doubles everything.
Okay, so...
Heal over time.
Which is why... The heal over time and the defense boost are why this class is really so effective. It's basically immortal.
Okay. So Ultra Boost?
Yeah.
The mana heal does come in handy sometimes, but it's not worth it for a fight this short.
Yeah, if you were...
Yeah, I'm dead.
Were...
Oop, oop, oop. Hey, I lived!
Nice! Living's good. It's the option I prefer over dying.
Alright. What's next?
Combo and potion, maybe?
Yeah, I'm thinking either combo or laser and then potion. The DOT would be nice.
Combo laser then potion?
Nah, just either combo or laser.
Then a potion.
Yeah, always potion on your second turn with Epoch.
Alrighty.
Also, if you have any decent minus health resist gear, I suggest equipping it before you drinking the potion.
Like if you have a slimy necklace or something.
In my bank. If I have that one, I think.
Slimy necklace is a must-have at all times, for the most part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did I collect that one? I have not collected that one yet. Never mind. I think that was on my list to collect.
It's a very good necklace for something at that level.
Alright, so potion. Gotcha.
Ooh, I'm quotable apparently. Yay!
Alright, and hey, we got a new... Yeah, go ahead and give it DOT. Why not? Another combo, or should I...
I think combo would serve you well now.
Alrighty.
It's
You know, I think it should be the final part of the combo, which actually does fairly decent damage.
yeah.
Another potion.
Oh no, it's the first part of the combo because he interrupted it with a slice.
Then just do another combo maybe? Or a heal.
Might want to actually just attack button final. Well, actually, he's got 1,700 health. What are we doing? Just hit the final button. He'll be dead.
Oh, really? Okay.
Why are we deliberating?
Just hit final and he's dead.
Yeah,
Even with it only being a 75% meter, it should be enough to kill him with Flume Glaive.
Alright, he is dead. Was that all?
Yeah, it's the trio that's real hard. That might require some better gear.
They
Alright.
said the trio was my second longest fight.
It
Must
really
have screwed up.
depends on depends on the class for that fight. You said that you ran out of mana with Doom Knight. Yeah, I could see
Yep.
that so much.
You could be
I ended up
strategic
relying
or you
on
win. Both are
detailed
valid.
attack while showing the quad staff.
Like, oh, Richard, have you gone to the customization room with a bunch of the classes yet?
I have for a couple of them.
I really like the paladin customizations. They're really cool.
Like for example, if I go to my original test character here, Bob, because it was never supposed to go beyond testing. Oh, sorry, not Bob, Steve. I usually use him as a Dragon Lord. I customized him with that magic.
Yeah, the magic shield is cool. I really like the magic
Yeah,
shield.
I just have a good idea. For the possible customization options for the alien classes, maybe the two options could be Morgoth influence
Oh,
class,
see you, Resurrected Hero. Thanks for watching.
and also and also have
2.5
one
hours, wow.
class trainers.
You see, what I was thinking was actually something a little bit different from that. Just like the other two healing classes as customizations.
And just for the fan service, hey people, it's Aqua. From the Let's Play. Yeah, the quote-unquote Let's Play.
The moment when you have so many calendars, you give one to the alt.
Oh yeah, I ended up doing that with my secondary character because I ended up getting two Underworld Epoch codes.
And the crowd goes wild.
You've got so many leveled up alts. You have any plans for when Flashweaver comes around?
No idea yet. Depends on how it's unlocked.
It's supposedly going to be unlocked by permanently eating Aegis and
Yeah, I know.
losing access to Soul Weaver and Master Soul Weaver.
Yeah, that's depends on if they go through with that or not.
Like I imagine at least one of your characters you might want to have it on.
Yeah, you probably should have it on at least one of them.
You do have 6.
And they're all decently leveled.
Yeah.
Maybe you could do one of your old style videos where you go to the junkyard driller or Hisoka elemental, whatever, and just show the skills going from left to right.
That's how it usually works.
Actually, it's those videos that actually convinced me to go home and buy the DC classes.
Oh, nice.
They are pretty overpowered. Well, some of them. Pyro's good now. I still can't wrap my head around that. It's been bad for so long.
Actually, it was just painfully mediocre for so long.
Okay, bye, Aqua.
Fair.
Like, it wasn't outright bad, it was just like,
Do I really want to play this when I could be playing something else, anything else? Like,
at least it was always better than, like, something like Ascended Chicken Cow Lord.
oh, my boy, it was massacred at birth.
Uh-huh. Ascended Chicken Cow Lord. I feel sorry, I kind of feel sorry for Ash when he had to make it because the dude was still sleep deprived when making it, and it was rushed like hell.
The thought process behind Ash's worst classes is always I was rushed, and that kind of sucks.
Like his in-game NPC might have been a bit cringy, but I feel sorry for the guy. He went through a lot.
He was working on 2 games. I
Actually,
remember
3,
when the interview came around, the secret interview with TFS. I remember one quote was that he apologized in advance when Guardian was brought up. and that's just so sad.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys,
I really
Hammer
hope Fallon's
time.
doing a lot better now.
Oh, that's a cool hammer.
Get it? Hammer time?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Chronomancer. That's the that's one of the no yeah that's the third Chrono I'm missing.
Chronomancer is actually really, really cool.
Like the ones I'm missing is
Apparently,
Chronomancer, TK, and AOE.
Pain. Sorry.
apparently this yeah,
Hey,
there was a
Dracoth.
secret on and off the record interview that TFS did with Ashendal a while back. I don't know the full details, but I do know that he apologized for Guardian because he was like sleep deprived and rushed, and he was also working with something that shouldn't be a class because Guardian wasn't a class in
Is
his
there
first game.
Discord to hang out on? Yes, there's actually 2.
Yeah, there are two. We're in Dragon's Grasp right now, but there's also Falcon's Nest.
Also, I think there's a third one that no one ever talks about.
The dead
Yeah,
one.
Mark's Discord server.
It
exists.
Mark's server was the first, but that's all it was.
It was-
Alright, I think it's just called Dragon. Like, is it the one that's just called Dragon Fable?
Yeah.
Remember when there were 2 Discords called Dragon Fable? I remember when there were 2 Discords called Dragon Fable.
I kind of hopped into this stuff late, so.
Falcon's Nest used to just be called Dragon Fable, so there were 2.
Uh,
It was Dragon Fable, the better Dragon Fable. So sad.
Also for those who have heard bad things about Falcon's Nest, lots of the stuff was like during 2018, early 2019. There's been a change of management there. Things are being ran up fairly better now.
I've noticed.
Right. The mods are still not happy with each other, but that's mod team drama is something that I know about.
And it's best not to bring up too much.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna go
It's,
through it one more time, and they'll probably call it a stream.
So, TRS, what's your 3 favorite classes aesthetically?
Well, number 1, that would be Time Killer. That's why I used it all the time.
Mhm.
Number 2, Chaos Weaver looks pretty nice.
Dub really went all out for it.
Number
Chaos
3.
Reaper was actually like I remember that it was a conflicted one in terms of its design. That was interesting. You either like loved it or you despised it. There was no in between.
And let me be lazy. Chronomancer. Why not?
Yeah, Chronomancer does look really cool.
Let's see, which one was the
Especially
multi?
for an older class, it looks so cool.
The art holds up super well.
Problem with it. In cutscenes, you're hovering.
We were talking about that earlier. Key for 3
Oh, yeah.
that moment when Subculture grabs you by the scruff of your neck.
Which one's
It's
the
just
multi?
fun to go with all of the tall classes and just get grabbed by the waist. This is a romance scene now.
And with ACCL on with my female characters, when equipping with ACCL, because on my 2 characters that have the DAs on, I immediately rush for getting ACCL for cutscene shenanigans.
You want to join the servers? Okay, I'm gonna link the servers one more time. Let me find the Falcon's Nest link.
Your Dragon's Grasp is a bit more lax. There's not as much useful guides linked in it, but it's a bit more relaxed and more of the devs are there.
Let's see.
But
Yeah.
Dove and Valerius tend to be a bit more active on Falcon's Nest.
Yeah, the 2 main devs seem to talk in Falcon's Nest the most because they like interacting with the most people possible. We also have bingo sheets over there. They're fun.
Alright, here is the... Oops, sorry, wrong window. Here's the link for Falcon's Nest. And I'll give it a couple minutes, and then I'll post the one for Dragon's Grasp, sorry. My mind is starting to slow down.
You're understandable after a 3-hour stream at like 3 a.m. in the morning, depending on the time zone.
It's almost 2 a.m.
Retro Paladin's customizations, like being looped in as a customization is the plan, and I'm actually super down for it because I like the look of Retro Paladin.
Yeah, like unlike Retro Necromancer, Retro Paladin actually does hold up pretty well.
Yeah, Retro Paladin's a completely different aesthetic. It's great. It looks like a Templar. I love it.
Welcome back, Benjamin.
Mm-hmm.
Hit
Like,
all
my only
phones.
complaint of it is that the line work on the shoulder pad is a little bit scuffed, but it could just use like some minor adjustments here and
Oh.
there. Then it'll be just like perfect.
Oh, that was easy.
But the rest.
I remember when the first time, actually, there was a Mowers War. We actually went on a crusade because the avatars were asking us to do things. We did crusade memes. That was a huge thing. Wow. That was like less than 2 years ago, and it takes me back.
Also, I remember when Dr. Wine first released. That was the boss that made me rage by a DA for the first time.
100 flames, darn it.
Remember, this was before all of Valerian's class reworks.
Yeah, and even after, it's still one of the contention points in book 1.
Dark Master 123 claws his way out of the rabbit hole. Oh, the joke continues. I love it.
How'd the fanfics go?
Which ones do you see? And did you see the 28-page Cursed Abomination one?
Alright, I'm gonna do it one more time because that one went too fast.
The 28-page Cursed Abomination fic is.
Wow, my mind's not working anymore.
You know, it's actually great. It felt like the community was working together on something again, which we don't usually do nowadays.
Why don't I use Doom Knight? Because that would be too easy, and I kind of need mana to do stuff.
It was community, a collaborative effort to try to make the most cursed and meme thing possible, where we just took all the drag build memes you could find and just shoved it into one text.
It was great. It was fantastic. I made Citro hold the concept of time. That was kept in.
The only thing I forgot to add in was the Yasha Orphan Puncher meme, but I think that was left out for the best.
Yeah, true.
Let's
All those orphans,
see.
man.
That's too long.
Brutal. A good thing we
That was
censored all.
terrible.
I got bring up on screen.
We censored all of the really bad parts.
For example, Violet felt like thrusting with his redacted
Oh my god.
to the ground of the tofu dimension.
The tofu dimension was inspired.
Oh my
Swollen
god.
jaws screeching in agony as he lost all his gains due to all the soy in the tofu.
None of the people watching the stream have any idea what's going on.
The quest
Exactly.
the quest is telling me it's time for bed.
The quest is absolutely telling you to sleep. You went like 5 steps. just good night. I find it interesting that Chronomancer attacks with its shield.
Let's see. 100 flames, darn. Nope, no drop Baron. Spoilers. Oh wait. I'm the one
Well,
back
maybe
in
next
time.
maybe next time you can quickly try to get the slimy necklace if you don't already have it in your bank right now.
I'll have to look it up and see where it is first.
It's a quest in that one French-speaking town.
Okay.
Wait, isn't it Swordhaven?
No, that's something else.
Boo.
There's a
Alright, I'm gonna head and
French-speaking
get coffee
town,
then.
Where you go into the woods and then go north.
I don't know about this French-speaking town you're talking
it's closed off in book 3, but it's easily accessible in book 1.
Well, I mean,
Remember the sailing mini game we were supposed to get?
Huh?
Precisely.
I think we did get a sailing mini. Oh yeah, Colin Extraordinary. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, is the science partially covered up?
Verderoche Crossing. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Verderoche Crossing.
That's
Yeah,
why I remember that.
Oh, I just unequipped some wings so I can head. Oh crap! I just hit one cape to reveal an even larger one underneath. I was showing Unraveler wings, and underneath it was Elvis.
I hit one cape to reveal an even larger one underneath. That reminds me of this one post. It's a good thing that underneath they smacked the smug grin off my face, but it's a good thing that underneath I was wearing a second, smaller smug grin.
Ugh.
Also, the TRS, there is a sequel plan, so if you end up being around during the time, feel free to add anything.
What was that?
Oh,
yeah.
Fix getting a sequel. You could potentially prevent it from getting too crazy, but don't.
Sequel to your fanfic?
Oh, the group fish in Falcon's Nest, the one that was just cursed, absolutely chaotic.
I think I'll pass.
Good on you.
Very wise decision.
You only lose brain cells by participating in this. You gain fun though.
Uh-huh.
Looks like Baron Dante might contribute next time though, since
See you in another 80 years
he
when our
said
time
two when he
zones
said no.
align. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Do you remember that? Let's see. The one sea serpent in book 3, that face in the whirlpool of the map? What?
I think they're talking about Yelmar.
Yilmar. Oh
Yilmar.
yeah. Oh my.
That serpent.
Don't think I ever beat it.
Pottery shards. No, that's Neb. The end names. They're messing with me.
I kept on getting the other random junk items.
That's fair. That's fair. I had B1, so I didn't care. It was just a nuisance.
Yeah. Yelmar is one of the bosses that warrants maximum cheese and no respect to its mechanics.
Yeah. Yilmar is the one you're talking about. It's challenge level, not in the inn, and it has this really annoying thing where when it's below half health, it coin flips a 33% chance to quarter heal its 20,000 health.
Oh, God.
It's it's ridiculous. V1 is allowed and acknowledged as a perfectly respectable alternative to actually fighting it.
It's that bad where V1 is actually perfectly warranted.
I want you to imagine an infight, except the drops are randomized.
And not to mention, there's also different level variants of the weapons. There's 3 different types of the weapons, like melee, pierce, and magic, and it's been stuffed full of a bunch of random junk items.
Yeah, it's got like, what is it, 6 different types of coins that you can get from it?
Pottery shards and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I got a question for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So when I actually do start actually trying these challenges later, which one shall I try first?
I believe there's a completion order. Hold on.
Because the ones I could tell you I have done are the dragon challenges. I've done the nefarious challenges, except the huge time torn matrix, but that's a different issue.
Yeah,
No,
Huge Time Matrix is purely optional.
And
you
I've
don't need it.
and I've done otherworldly creatures, but that's pretty much all I've done.
Wait,
Actually,
otherworldly creatures?
Otherworldly creatures is
oh wait,
that
never
means you
mind.
have that means you have the primordial. Ah, damn it, English. Primordial accessories, right?
Yes.
okay.
Oh,
Cool.
good.
That's a good one.
I mean, my main belt is the Leo belt.
Beating the Unraveler is a big one. Hold on. I think that
Yeah,
Astral
Unravel
has
rings are amazing.
I think that Astral has just a straight up order to do this on his channel.
Okay, I'll look into that later. Or maybe I'll look into it before I go to bed. Could you please show me your Chaos Weaver stats? I don't have no setup, dude. I just use the stats I have all the time. I never change my stats, which I can.
Oh, I just remembered
You're
another,
gonna need to do
weapon.
that for the end.
Yeah, I know. It's I just pretty
Hey,
much leave them the same for video purposes.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
fair.
TRS, quick question. Which one do you want to see level 80 to 90, 85 to 90 versions of more? The glory weapons or the accessories for Death Knight?
Death Knight.
Death Knight accessories are really cool.
Huh.
Especially the ring.
Oh god, can you imagine if they got like a resistance increase at their ridiculous resistance level?
It'd probably only be like 2 or 3 more resistance though.
Even at that is still a ridiculous amount.
Yeah, when you
especially
mention it,
with
it's
that
only
ring.
is level 80, isn't it?
Who knows? Maybe Valerius will just add another resistance to it instead.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
it's day one, and per usual in day form, there's already like 3 videos on the Baleful brothers. This community really
Already
likes
done the most recent
bullying
challenge.
challenges.
I've done the 3 individual challenges. I'm not gonna try the group one until later.
Let's see.
Here, 2 of the classes I'd recommend doing it with would be Technomancer because Technomancer is Technomancer.
Yeah, okay, this does not appear to be the correct order on this playlist. I'll look around. I'll shop.
Okay.
I can quickly go through my recommended order of what I did it in. But be warned, I have not beaten all of them yet because college schedule hit like a freight train.
Yeah, fair enough.
So the more recent ones, from like the Conduit onwards, I have not completed most of those.
Yeah. Oh, hey Eric, you said you were the one interested in was it lore videos?
Oh yeah, lore videos. We've got like a crew over here that there was initially going to be a lore YouTube channel that people were going to work on making, but it just kind of fell through.
Okay.
I think
If I had enough brain cells left, I would try to get one started, but as I said, if I had enough left.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah,
if
there's some crazy stuff buried in this. Like, remember that.
I mean, the best I could probably do for you is like I can host like a stream for you guys every once in a while, but
I mean, like, even if it's just like a place to put the stuff, that might actually really help out getting the word spread on what's in there.
For example, the Shaken Kings, Yala, the Exalted.
We knew about Yala since like Voltrip came around, and we finally got lore on her this year that wasn't just Yala existed.
Not to mention there's lots of hints throughout it, like the Lonely Tree, the Whispering Steps, and other stuff like that.
Pyromancer over at every challenge. Did it work?
Like, is it?
I actually think it would be utterly hilarious to just have like a Chris's insane rambling segment, because he goes on those.
Yeah, he just goes on massive rambles on about exalted lore that lasts enough to fill a thesis paper.
I think he's actually written one. It's a whole thing.
Actually, by now he probably has written more.
You're right.
Yeah, but yeah, I am interested in making different kind of videos. So
Yeah, it would be nice to like diversify, especially with the like right now with the DS YouTube landscape. There's the playing through the story people and the doing the in challenge people, and the thing about lore is there's like an overlap between playing through the story and the in challenges. So it would be a really good opportunity for both halves of the community to actually connect on something.
Mm-hmm. And not to mention, for those few who are looking for the memes, Delph has provided plenty of cursed stuff. Not to mention Dragon Fable, although it's the most serious of the Arctic Entertainment games, it's still an Arctic Entertainment game, so there's plenty of stuff to laugh about.
Yeah.
Especially with the book one lore.
oh god.
I'm deranged rants about the fourth wall being a social construct. I don't have a catching animation is one of my favorite jokes in recent years.
It's funny because it's true.
Why didn't you catch it? I don't have a catching animation.
Ugh. Oh god.
Also, the half of the source code for GPS 2.0 is missing.
Oh, Benjamin over here talking about Telecustom Master Soul Weaver. I think I remember a lot of discussion around that revolves around how there just aren't enough colors. There aren't enough colors in the customizer to parallel the armor, but one of the things Doug has talked about is that he'd really, really like for there to be more colors, but it's kind of insane at the moment. The way that DF's code is packed together so tightly with eldritch secrets hidden within.
Not to mention all the stuff Roll has paladin over the years. Like that one time he copy-pasted MechQuest code into Dragon Fable, resulting in the unholy abomination that was Mini-Volt.
Oh yeah, Mini-Volt was a meme. I think I remember Fernsey saying that if he ever touched Book 1 Ravenloss's quests, it might actually break the entire game.
Yeah, they have. At this point, they might have to just rebuild the entire game from scratch.
I mean, Burley's been able to do some really crazy stuff without doing that, so I think that eventually he'd be able to find some way to navigate the cursed landscape that is Ravenloss and the color customization algorithms, but at the moment...
worst case scenario, he'll have to call on to Captain Rhubarb for backup.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Captain Rhubarb, the best programmer of Arctic Entertainment, arguably.
Do you know what he did for like the first major thing he did in AQW?
What?
He renamed everybody to Captain Rhubarb.
I think that Hermit actually described it best. Captain Rhubarb has just gotten so good with DF with like 80s code bases that whenever something needs fixing, he just flops into the code himself, descends into the matrix, and plucks something out, puts it somewhere else, and everything's fine. He's become one with the primordial sea of ones and zeros. A lot of that has to do with the fact that he's built every single game engine, and everyone else just works on him.
Uh-huh. So even after the damage that was done by Rolla, he's still able to salvage things.
Yeah. Which
reminds me, MechQuest,
Yeah.
the launch report, that was solely done by Rolla. It's so broken you can access rare shops without any cheats. You just have to stretch the window.
Yeah, I've seen somebody do that.
it's uh I'd love for MechQuest to get another team, but I just don't think it's happening.
Oh, and by Benjamin Scott, I'm pretty sure that either the Astral Codex or someone else will likely come out with a guide for using the Technomancer armor against that fight by the end of the week.
Yeah, end of the week. Uh, that's probably just a full on shoe in. If it's not Astral, it's gonna be someone else. Maybe Ish.
Yeah, Ishii has been doing a bit more stuff lately.
All things considered, release-wise, this is my week off for video making.
Yeah, yeah. These are we've got plenty of people picking up the reins for this one. You're rest.
Uh-huh.
Rest for another
TRS,
2 months,
you get
gotcha.
to do the more chill stuff.
You know, if I rest too much, it turns into a 2 month hiatus. You know how this war goes.
True. True.
Especially after you've been playing this game for so long.
That's the funny thing about it. I, I'm the way I play this game. It's still it's ingrained in me. It's still like 2011, 2012. Back then, all you needed was a huge crit and bonus, and you win the game.
Oh yeah, that's I remember when Ash nerfed crit. Every time Ash nerfed anything, the forums just started screeching primordial noise, the sounds of which could not be replicated in any other fashion. it it was yeah, it's a deep dive to read that stuff. Oh my god, the Doom Knight threads. Oh, I just remember the Doom Knight threads.
I'm glad I stayed away from the forum drama as much as possible.
The last time I touched the forums was with the, the cluster F was the calendar class thing.
Immediately after the calendar class was like the third and final Doom Knight thread, and from that came I think it became like a policy that they would never release color custom Doom Knight because people would use it for Destiny Night.
Somebody brought that up the last stream or some other chat I was in. I think it was. Where's it, Hermit?
Wait.
No, it wasn't Hermit. Hermit
Wait, that
wasn't.
might have been me.
That was you. Okay.
Wait. On the forums, they tried to make it Destiny Night.
Yeah.
Was it one of the things they were screeching about?
Yeah, every Doom Knight thread was like, we should discuss how to change and balance Doom Knight around, and then it always, every single time, devoted to give Destiny Night.
Technically, we did get that with Ash as the Night Light.
Yeah, Ash is the only thing that could be even remotely considered a Destiny Night, and it's his thing. He deserves to have it.
It's Ash's thing. He deserves it.
God damn it, Nightlight is still a damn good pun.
Nightlight is such a good pun. It's multi-layered. If I could make one pun as good as Nightlight before I die, I'd die happy.
Oh, hey, Lurker. Sorry, I didn't see you there.
Oh, you talking to me?
Oh, are you in the chat?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I am.
Are you you're Larry K?
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm lurking this.
Oh, okay.
No, not lurking. Larry K. There's somebody in the stream chat.
No, but I am the guy right above Larry K.
Okay.
Andy Pumpkin Lord is sick, though.
Yes.
Fact. It looks so cool. There's this really cool thing that somebody posted earlier. Apparently, if you mix and match the customizations, it mixes and matches the animations.
Which is super cool. Like, if that's not a bug, it's awesome. If it is a bug, it doesn't break anything else, it should be kept in.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks...
Yeah. I beat all the individual brothers, but I still didn't beat all three at the same time.
Okay, there's two options. Wait for the guide, watch a guide, and do some aping, or bash your head against it like I did.
Or,
Keeping
you
it
know,
is.
just purchase Underworld Epoch and glide to victory with no effort whatsoever.
Yeah.
I mean, I already have Doom Knight, so whatever.
That
Yeah.
requires slightly more effort than Underworld Epoch. I'm pretty sure
by
I
the
don't
way-
know how to play this game.
Yeah, I used Doom Knight 2 and I messed up so badly. I ended up having to use over 100 turns.
You see, the most annoying thing is when you're just going through like a rotation on a rotational class, and then a cause heals like right after you get halfway through your damage combo. That's awful. It feels so bad.
I imagine you would take all like it's such a hard name to say like out loud, but like Arnold. I think you have to take him out first though, because it's like his DOT, like, he does a lot of damage.
It's Maji that's first, and then all null.
True, yeah.
Because Maji, we just saw that on stream earlier. Maji hurts. His solo
Yeah.
hurts.
Yeah.
He melts you with boiling chocolate rain.
Also, looking forward to the eventual level 85 or 90 Doom weapon.
That's interesting.
Oh, the Lost Fables? Yeah, the Lost Fables were a big lore thing.
No, I'm talking about if you go from Dragon Challenges and go that way, you skip the
Oh, yeah.
change of heart.
Oh, Chaos Lord Challenges. I remember the controversy. It's still going on. It's not finished.
Yeah, it's a bit like people are complaining they don't want like the HQW bosses and Dragon
And
Ball.
personally, I would not mind so long as they cut out most of the Chaos Beasts. Because honestly, who wants Honey Gary Yellow or a second Cthulhu?
Third Cthulhu. Come on, give me the MQ Cthulhu too. I want a Mecha Cthulhu.
Dragon Fable is literally like the only AE game I've played, so it's like it really doesn't matter to me.
Not to mention, the thing is, for Adventurous Worlds, like, there's actually a few areas that I ironically enjoy, like the Chronospan.
Yeah.
Like, that one's actually somewhat decently written, like, not as good as Dragon Fable, but it was actually pretty enjoyable.
I'm so hyped for the potential Bath Challenge, though. I want to beat up a Chaos Dragon Lord as a Dragon Lord. Dragon Lord fight. Let's go.
But the thing is, it was pretty hard for them to decide on some of the in-challenge rewards because there've already been Chaos Lord stuff as Hero Mart items.
By the way, are there any other rewards for the newest challenge besides like the Pumpkin Lord?
Nope.
Nope,
It's
not
just
a-
Pumpkin Lord armor.
It's just the Pumpkin Lord armor. This is a cosmetic you can skip this one in the progression, but do you really want to have a locked symbol on your customizations for any class?
I mean, I'm never gonna beat Inevitable Equilibrium, so whatever. But I do want the Candy Pumpkin. That's like really good.
That sounds like a Inevitable Equilibrium sounds like a stream to have.
Maybe sometime in the distant future.
Yeah, it'll require some major gearing up, and you should probably go get TRS. Do you have the Valerius MS Paint box helmet?
I don't believe so.
It is the helmet that you use for IE because it's got 12 good and evil resistance, and that's the damage type that these dragons deal.
Also, it's one of the very rare items to have Valerius art.
Yeah, Verli art is
Can you face them? Not yet.
he can die.
I will say though, those dragons, they look really cool. Like, I really love like the design.
Oh, do you know
Especially
the
the
lore?
eyes in their chests.
Do you know the lore? creation and destruction.
Wow, who knew coffee could do so much?
We're
It's
actually
like,
pretty
those
we're
are
actually
confirmed.
pretty convinced that MechQuest was their original creation and it got reset by coffee, which means that when they wake up from the nap they got after being blasted by the previous incarnation of their creation by a cannon that destroyed an entire civilization like a nuke on steroids. They're not going to be very happy with us in particular for spilling cappuccino over their great creation.
So, where was it confirmed? Like, was it just like in a tweet or something?
There was like a whole bunch of lore pointing towards this thing called the Equilibria. It was like a bunch of connecting threads that were matched together perfectly. And then, once we had everything all situated, the challenge dropped. They're also, by the way, the parents to Draco and Fluffy.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Also,
the entire universe, this iteration of the universe was created for Draco and Fluffy, and we are along for the ride. Humans are ticks on the planet they made.
Oh, also, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't caught up with the malaria, basically those who haven't faced against the Angel Azaver, or how it's pronounced. Like, just like plug your ears and go la 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 for the next few seconds. The twins reincarnate whenever they get killed. So currently, Fluffy has been reborn and is currently in a new white box and a new egg.
So, that's
Also,
why the
who's
avatars haven't been doing their
Who's
job.
gonna win in like a fight? Like, the two dragons or like the avatars?
Oh, the two dragons created the avatars. They created the avatars to watch over lore while they were asleep, taking a good old
Remember, Warlick's Infernal Half was able to completely body one of the avatars, so...
Are predicted... These are dragons that destroy universes. Destroy and create universes. Our current predicted power level is that they are the strongest thing in the entire universe.
Also, there is
Once
the
again,
pseudo-canon.
they took an actual, factual, magical nuke, radiation and everything, not joking, to the face, and it made them sleepy. They're kind of insane. The only thing that's ever taken a hit that big before is Cthulhu, who, by the way, wasn't affected by the reset. He took that universe-ending explosion in MQ to the face, and he was still asleep from the time that the hero beat him up in a match.
Like, who's Uthalek, like the other simulate run?
Oh, Uthalek is from the Beating Ages quest. Every plane has their own primordial, is what we assume, and Uthalek was the primordial, the Cthulhu equivalent of the plane of elemental spirits.
But probably a lot weaker because Aegis was able to completely dominate him as solo. He was not able to kill, not be able to kill him because...
Other potential is that spirits are just stronger in the plane of elemental spirits. Kind of a terrifying prospect. I don't want to see what Secundus can do in there.
Where will you find Uthalek on lore, like in the game?
Oh, he was cut content. You see him in like a cutscene in the Meeting Ages quest in a different art style, but he was going to be in the Void Ship quest line.
He was cut.
But the Void
many
Ship,
things.
the Void Ship quest line was going to be like twice as long at one point, but Geo said no, please. I want this to be done sometime eventually.
Hey, at least it didn't go it didn't go on as long as the True Mortal saga, which is still ongoing to the very day.
Okay, I don't think that's ever gonna like end.
The True Mortal will end when Dragon Fable ends. It's the finale. I'm telling you guys. It's an 8-year-long conspiracy theory.
I think, like,
Not to mention, Book 3 is...
Yeah, Book book 3 has to be like the last book of Dragon Fable. I really can't see them doing book 4 just 'cause it's like.
Book 4 is practically confirmed. Thanks, Leftovers Quest. It's called Equilibrium. Hey, look at the name of that challenge right there.
Oh man.
With the dragons that
God.
end and create the universe that are currently sleeping.
Also,
This
if I-
challenge.
Like it's gonna book 4 is gonna have to be as short as like book 2 then. 'Cause I don't know. It seems like there just isn't enough like staff support for Dragon Fable, like to support it long.
I mean, like, the thing is, like, Verliris and Dove have outright confirmed that they're going to work on Dragon Fable until they are moved away or they die. So
Is this
they love
money.
this. They love this game. We actually make it. There was actually a point where DF was bailing out AQW.
How though? It's like
You know those seasonal shops, the ones that show up every month? Yeah, apparently they rake in a ton of money.
really? No,
Yeah,
why?
you wouldn't expect it, but I think the big one was the Star Swords. Everybody loved the Star Swords. I have both of them, and I'm hoping that when May comes around, another pair of Star Swords will get so that I can hoard them. I can move my Star Sword collection over from AQW to DF, and then I'll have them in a good game instead.
Oh, that's
It'll
like-
be great.
Huh.
Yeah, DF is definitely able to support itself now. Its player base is pretty committed. I think a lot of the sales might come from inventory space, but I have 125. I am part of the problem.
Oh, dear lord.
Thanks, Cicero.
No, that's part of the solution right there.
110. Dragon Fable Without Anonymous is looking more and more like a good idea.
I think that's why I like the game challenges a lot, just 'cause it's like it feels like you need a lot of like specific gear. I don't have the backspace.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here, but I'll continue the voice chat.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Thanks for watching, guys.
The Ruin Shadow